fucking live. Hello.
Shit, you're right. Yeah, what's up?
What's up? What's up?
It's been a minute.
It has been a minute and a bit. We have a guest here with us, Kiv.
How you doing?
Hello, hello.
How's things?
Good, man. Yourself.
Yeah, good. Just working, trying to save like everybody else.
Living that adult life.
Oh, shit.
Trying to escape the Matrix, eh?
You can't escape the Matrix. We've established this. Once you're
That's
plugged
true.
in, that's it.
If I can't do it, no one can.
That's depressing as fuck.
But the thing is, like, a few months ago, a bit of shit costed $50. I went to the shop yesterday. Same bit of shit, $100. What's going on here?
Inflation, my friend.
Why is now pays going up?
That is the real question for all the people out there.
Yeah.
I have no good
We're
answer
fucked.
for it. We're just in a shit situation. Everything's getting more expensive.
Yeah, I had a chat to my mate the other day and I was just like, how can these fucking food companies like Coles, Woolworths, these big monopolies, like how are they making billions of dollars? You know? And I was thinking, man, there has to be like a fucking law where it's like these companies that supply food, surely they're like a non-for-profit organization so to keep the costs down. But then my mate was like, yeah, no, it doesn't work like that because those companies got fucking shareholders.
Yep.
Like people like you and me who buy these shares,
Yep.
they expect a fucking return. So they have to make these, profits. Otherwise, the board of directors, they get pissed off. They sack them all. They get new ones in and they just jack the prices up even more. So,
Yeah, it's a vicious cycle.
Well, that's like the price gouging that happened. I know that they've been trying to get at Coles New World Group,
yeah.
but I don't think anything's going to happen.
Nah, fuck no.
Monopolies, man. The dangerous things.
That's why you just steal. Steal as much as you can.
I was not expecting that.
Fuck these corporations.
Are we going through the
man.
self-serve checkout, that one?
You know
The reason
it,
why
baby.
they're introducing cameras is because of Justin, people.
Don't worry about the cameras, mate. Don't worry about that shit. Fuck them. Steal as much as you can. They're stealing from you. You steal from them. Honestly, fuck
It's a circle of life.
100%. Fuck them.
Oh, man. But yes. Kiv, so let's go into how we first met, my friend.
Oh, shit.
I would like to hear your version of events first. I've just put you on the spot.
Well. What made me notice you was at go-karts
Go-karts, eh?
when you fucked everybody up. That's what it was. All I see is just this guy just went flying down the... I'm like, who's that? Oh, that's Trevor. Oh, yeah, I'd like to meet him someday.
Is this the Ace Karts in Canning Vale?
This was the 86 Club.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I
Back
remember.
in those days when it was when we first
opened
started.
up. Yeah, and it was all concrete, yeah, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
No,
remember that.
but I don't know. You had like nitrous in your car. That's not fair. It was not fair with everybody else.
I think, yeah, because this was before I moved to Melbourne, so it would have been like 2018, 17 maybe.
17, 18, yeah, around there.
And it's just when Ace Karts in Canning Vale opened. You've been there before?
No.
Okay. It's all indoor. It's sort of like, did you ever go to the O'Connor one or Myrie Karts?
Not the indoor ones. I think I have been to an indoor one, but I can't remember where it was. So,
Yeah. So it's indoor's not too bad. I prefer outdoor.
yeah, indoors too slow and boring for me.
Not
Yeah.
fair. No, it's not slow with him behind the wheel. Jesus.
But it was good fun. It was a
It
club
was.
day, I'm pretty sure, and then a bunch of people just rocked up. First sort of event that we had.
It was a club event, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the day when, people was like, bubble tea every Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
Monday
Drove past
meets
there the other
bubble
day.
teas.
Drove past there the other day and it was our dimly lit car park is still there. People still
fucking-
show up on They still show up on Wednesdays.
Huh.
So,
Nice. But it's not the 86 Club anymore,
no,
is it? No,
there's
it's
just people there.
Yeah.
Like I'm still in contact with some of them. Most of them moved on and had families. Fair enough.
Most of them moved on and got Supras and shit.
Well,
They realized, holy shit, 86s are so slow.
They were.
These
What
are
they
boring
were-
ass cars.
look, my fun factor of it is I could put my foot down anywhere I went. And you could hear the engine roar. Couldn't
And
do
you'd be
that
doing
in a
the speed
Supra.
limit.
You get into trouble.
But the other thing is, you put your foot down anywhere in an 86 and you still don't get anywhere.
That depends. That depends. I had a stage 3 tune on mine with a crackle map and I was pushing 286 at the wheels.
Yeah.
And that was with no, it was naturally aspirated too.
Yeah.
It was no turbo, no induction, nothing. And yeah, I had a lot of fun until the accident. Yep.
Oh, did you crash?
Well, some idiot came out of a stop street and didn't stop.
Yeah. Fuck.
I clipped him at 60 right opposite Alfred's kitchen.
Oh. So fucking just in Guildford, eh?
Yep. Bounced onto oncoming traffic. And I'm like, this is not happening. Cars are coming towards me. I pulled into the Puma service station and then that was it.
GG. Game over.
I honestly thought the car was going to catch on fire. I jumped out of that thing as quick as I could.
Yeah, right.
But it was the airbag smoke.
Yeah.
And
Shit,
yeah,
so it hit that hard. So all the airbags went off?
all the airbags, including the pedal airbags, which I didn't know existed
Yeah.
until that
fucking little
happens.
feet. Yeah.
So, yeah.
So that's an instant write-off, basically.
It was, yeah. It was an instant write-off and then never decided to buy another brand new vehicle again because that was my first brand new car.
Oh, well.
Well, look, I had a lot of fun in it, made a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Still in contact with one of them, Mr. Trevor. And still in contact with a few of them. And yeah,
What car hit you?
it was a P-plater in a Holden Cruise.
Oh.
And it was his dad's car.
Wanker.
Oh, mate.
Well, pulled out his whole front head, so fuck him. Yeah. And no, he was a kid. He was a P-plater, red P-plater. And he just pulled out. He actually didn't stop. And when the cops got there, he's like, yeah, I didn't stop. So he did the right thing.
That's all right. That's good.
Still
Still a dickhead, but...
Yeah, still a decade. It was June, the last day of June 2020, end of financial year. Because I was finishing work, I can remember. I was finishing work doing the banking for that day. The last one there. I was coming home. I was almost home too. 2 more turns and I'll be home.
Dude, that's the fucking worst.
Oh, well. Happens to the best of us, man. I didn't even get to leave my street before I crashed my Evo, so...
Oh, shit.
The one you had before, yeah.
Yeah, not this one. The one I had before. Yeah.
What happened?
6 o'clock in the morning. Green car on a green background. Fucking Honda Prelude. And I just T-boned him. I didn't even see him, man. Just pulled out and I hit him and it bent my... But I hit him at like 5 to 10 kilometers and it bent my whole chassis.
Jeez.
I was like, oh, yeah, cool. Nice.
Yeah, 60 is not fun. Everything felt like slow motion.
Yeah.
But it was going super fast. It's not fun at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had a fractured sternum and 2 broken ribs.
Damn.
Just from the jarring.
Like 60 Ks when you're driving, it doesn't feel fast. But as soon as you come to a sudden halt at 60 Ks, it's fucking, you're booking it without you realizing, you know?
Well, no, I was doing 60 because I looked down like split second before I hit him just to make sure I was doing the right speed because I had my cruise control on.
Yeah.
And I was just cruising down the road. And yeah, literally had not even a second to react. Like I pulled to the right. And if I didn't pull to the right, the engine would have ended up in my actual passenger seat. But luckily I pulled to the right and it clipped the driver's side. No damage inside the cabin. Like there was no crumpling zone inside the cabin or anything like that. But whole front end was fucked. It was gone.
Yeah.
I was just surprised I was able to move it after that.
Yeah. You got to look back at it and be like, it sucks 100%, but the fact that you're still like relatively okay after something like that is just, crazy, man.
Oh, well, cars, man, you can just replace them.
Well, I said to my parents were like, would you ever do that again? I'm like, fuck yeah, I would buy it all over again.
Dude, what again? I didn't do nothing wrong.
Exactly right.
I want my car back.
I'd still have it today if that was the case because it was almost free too. But yeah.
Oh, well.
But yeah, it's one of those things where like a lot of non-car people will be like, why would you, spend X amount of money on something like that? It just depreciates as fuck. You're not going to get much back from it unless you're collecting supercars, whatever. So why do people do it?
Fuck those people that ask those questions.
Yeah, fuck them too for seriously.
100%, man.
Shut the fuck up, man.
I'll tell you what, the car was worth 46 when I bought it. I put 30 extra grand on it.
Jesus.
That was just because I wanted to. Like, I mean, exhaust, wheels, rims, lowering, tune.
Yeah,
sound system.
Yeah.
So it was fun. It was fun for me to do because growing up as a kid, I've always wanted my own car. Always wanted a sports car. Couldn't afford it. And that was as close as I could get to somewhat sports car.
Yeah.
It's still a sports car, man.
To me, it was. To
Yeah,
me,
100%.
I could take those twisties at faster than most cars. So
And brand new as well. Like, there's something about buying a brand new car. It's like
that smell.
Man, just everything works.
everything works. You got a warranty and shit.
Yeah, you hop in and you press a button. You don't have to worry about it sticking.
Not a speck on the bodywork.
Yeah.
Yep.
Clean paint, clean interior.
Yeah. It smells new. I mean, the car industry is like the garages can make it smell new. This smelled new from the day I got it. Probably 8 months later, it still smelled new.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. When you can keep it like that, it's just, yeah, so worth it.
I can't wait to buy my first car, Like a brand new car, straight off a lot.
Do you have one in mind?
No, because they're all junk. But the day I do,
It'll be the best day ever.
Yeah. Because, man, that fucking rental car I had, oh, jeez.
Oh, the Hyundai.
The Hyundai Tucson, fuck, man.
It's sick.
Shit car, like, as in, it's not a sports car, it's boring, it's just a soccer mum's car, but it was new.
Oh,
It was a brand new car, and I was just like, this is
That
fucking,
digital dash and shit.
this is luxury, bro. Like,
Oh, man. Yeah, it's crazy how quickly things are progressing, but dude, you definitely need to get that new car experience at some point.
yeah, can't afford it.
Eventually, man.
Can't afford it.
You can be like, hey, Tommy, guess what? This is yours when you grow up.
Yeah. This thing's going to depreciate so much, brother.
As soon as you drive it out the fucking lot. But hey,
Yeah.
it's the whole experience, man. Like, I think that's the cool thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when you picked yours up?
Yep.
Like, did they do much special for
Yep.
you?
They had the bow tie and everything. And
Oh.
made me do the
The
Toyota jump. I
stick-on
still
block.
got the picture of the Toyota jump.
Nice.
Nice.
So yeah, no, so in my culture, we're not allowed to drive a brand new car out of the lot. Sort of like a thing.
Taboo thing.
So my dad took it home. So when he took it home, I was itching to get into it and drive it because it was mine.
Yeah.
But we drove down there. My dad took it home. My dad got out of the car because I was following him in his ute. And he's like, you're going to like it. I'm like, what do you mean, Dad? He's like, you're going to like it. Because I only ever drove the automatic
Yeah.
at the test drive. He's like, you're going to like the gears are short, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's do the prayer now. I want to go. I want to go. It's like, so we did the prayer pretty quickly and everything. And then, yeah, I took it down the road. And I was like, holy shit.
This is mad.
Yeah, well, I never had something with short gears. Everything I've ever driven was utes.
Oh, yeah.
It would have been night and day difference, eh?
It was a heap difference. Changing, and not to mention 6 gears down Row Highway. I can say this now.
Mexico.
I took this car to 238.
Woo! Booking, baby. Booking, baby.
On stock.
Yeah, nice. Traction control off, Nah.
Press and hold for 3 seconds.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, booking,
Or even do the pedal dance. That was actually a thing.
Yeah. Fucking some new cars and all that. Even apparently the Type R's got a version of that as well. Not quite a pedal dance, but it's like handbrake, up, down, left, right, all this shit. I'm just like, fuck's sake, man.
Ours was so easy. Though the 86 was so easy. It was brake, 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 handbrake, 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 brake, 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 handbrake, handbrake, handbrake.
So at least you fucking remember
And
this
then what? What does it do then?
It actually kills traction and all
Completely
the
100%
ESC
off.
Oh. Okay, so instead of getting the fucking laptop out, it just...
Do a dance.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it puts the Type R's in dyno mode effectively. So everything's disabled and it's just you and car. That's
yeah,
it.
okay.
But yeah.
Or you could just,
So the one thing I actually loved about the car was the rev limiter. It actually beeped and the red light came on when you needed to change gears.
Modern cars, eh?
It was so much fun.
The Evo does that. The engine light comes on when it reckons you should change gears.
Nice.
But I think that's because of the Motec,
Ah, yes.
not because of the standard ECU.
There we go.
Well, man, Motec would do that.
Yeah.
Wait, so your FQ's got a Motec in it?
Yeah, M800.
Damn.
I did not know that.
Yes, sir.
Fucking money, mate. Mr. Moneybags here.
I'm fucking showering in money, bro.
No, it's sick. It makes at least tuning your car much easier, right?
Yeah, yeah. Bro, those standard ECUs are good for 1,000 anyway.
Mm.
But I don't know, someone put a Motec in it, so I'll take that.
Nice.
Winning. Nice. But yeah,
Doesn't matter, it doesn't run anyway.
mate,
Work in progress. Work in progress.
100%. I will just like to humbly remind you that
He is coming up quick. Is that what you're going to
Yes.
remind me? Fuck you.
mate, you're the one that said it live on air, not me. I've held up my end.
I said...
My shit's running.
Yours is like 4 bolts, motherfucker.
I know.
I was going to ask you about the exhaust.
That was, it was fucking mint, man. Justin and Sam helped me out. I think,
It was so nice to do, bro.
dude, it was,
So
it was
it was
sick.
3 bolts. I was like, this is the best.
You did a good job.
Oh,
just like snugly fitted in. You didn't have to do anything. Didn't have to bend anything.
No,
no, it just fit.
Nice.
the only thing we needed was silicone spray, which I happened to have, and that was it.
Yeah, just some silicone spray for the
Bit of
fucking
lube, bit of ditty lube.
exhaust hangers, and that's it.
Oh yeah, I remember taking those out. Oh, they were a pain in the ass first time.
Yeah. Now this was piss easy, man.
Yeah, I had the still OEM ones. Apparently,
It's basically a brand new car, so all the rubbers were all mint. I was like, this is awesome. I'm so used to like everything cracking and breaking
falling apart.
and everything falling
Fucking
apart.
cable ties.
Yeah, I was like, this is lovely, lovely.
No, it's good.
Didn't even have to just had to jack up the rear, sorted.
I think it's the exhaust is like, I don't know if you have to break them in, but I've done I think 1,000 Ks and it's settled down quite a lot. Like it's not as loud, but it's just nice and tame. And as soon as like that whole VTEC kicks in, the whole tone of it changes a lot. Like it actually is sick when it's wide open throttle.
Did you have to get a tune to get it done?
No,
What?
it's just catback. So
Yeah,
technically
because you've
everything.
already got the front pipe and everything.
Yeah.
And so it's just a little bit more flow down the rear end, a little bit more noise.
Yeah, if I wanted to, I probably could get it tuned and it would make it a little bit more, but I just want
It'd be so minuscule you won't even notice it, bro.
100%.
Like, just get a bigger turbo, injectors, ECU, everything.
Full blown.
Yeah,
Just
Broke
take
it.
out your fucking home deposit, dump it in the engine bay,
Yep.
and magic will happen.
boom.
Boom.
Then get a tune.
But yeah, Infinite Time Tack, you know that event that was meant to be on, they got cancelled because of the weather?
Yep.
So they moved it to the 10th of October.
Oh, cool. I'll be around. I'll definitely come down.
It's another Thursday. So yeah, come check it out. Justin, if you're free,
Huh? Yep. Okay.
bring your helmet
Thursday.
Thursday.
I'll think about it.
I think it's in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's 2 weeks.
You go on a festival of speed?
On the Sunday, yes.
Yeah.
I kinda
I'll be
have to.
there.
You better be.
I will be.
You gotta be a photographer, so you better be.
This guy's got his
I'll be
old-
there. Don't worry. I'll be there
Mercedes-Benz
Saturday
vest.
and Sunday.
Oh, nice.
You know, poor Sam.
I'm still gonna go to support Sam because he's in the morning.
Oh, he's in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay,
So after
I'll
that,
spot
then
him.
I'm going up,
Got it.
or I might just go home. I don't know yet. But either way, I'm going on the Sunday, 100%.
Yeah, I'll be there too.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've seen the Festival of Speed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like first year for it, but suddenly this year it's like on the radar array. Like it's just suddenly become a thing. You got Mad Mike, and you got all these people coming from
You got the
east.
GDR that's coming.
Yeah.
I got emails from them. I never got emails from them before. And I'm like, what?
It's
Sorry?
suddenly it's like
Yeah, right.
International Festival of Speed. It's like what? International? Like
Yeah.
this is the thing? Fucking WA. Why not? But it's sick. 2 days should be good.
Did you go to the one in Ellenbrook?
No.
You didn't. Damn.
What do you mean, Ellenbrook? Are you talking about the Tarmac West?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
we did.
yeah, we were there.
Did you
Yes.
put your time at John's carts?
No.
Should have. They look piss poor.
No, I was like, because a lot of the guys from KYP competed for the whole tarmac weekend, and I was just like watching it. I was like, "Fuck, I want to be in a car, man." And then
Why don't you next year?
it's not cheap, but yes, I am seriously contemplating it because it's just something different to do, and it's a bit more challenging, I'd say, than circuit work.
Yeah.
You don't have room to fuck up.
Yeah,
No.
but what isn't cheap when it comes to cars?
This
is
is
very
true.
true.
Like,
This
I mean,
is very
fuck.
true.
Come on, man. You don't get into cars and go, oh, I'm going to race my car, but fuck, it ain't cheap. No shit.
Just stating the obvious, man. You gotta have big fucking deep pockets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
I'll live at home.
you're into like the sprint races and the fucking time attack and shit. So like,
Yeah.
you know,
Do it, man.
yeah,
You're wondering
grow
that.
up.
Damn. Okay, son. Sorry.
Wait. He got a house. He did grow up a little bit
He hasn't got a house.
I'm building.
in the process.
Signed some shit.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot, bro. Stay at home.
Nah, man.
Stay at home for as long as you can, bro. It's not worth it.
No,
Look at
dude.
me, bro. I've got 3 broken cars. I can't afford to fix them because I'm fucking.
You could have
paying
been the
this house.
chosen one. Like, where do you live? With my parents? How old are you again? 50? Fuck.
There's nothing wrong with that, bro.
Hey, I left Melbourne for that same reason. Didn't want to be with my parents no more.
So you left Melbourne.
Well, I'm originally from Perth.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Moved
So you
to
did what
Perth.
Trev did. So you Perth, Melbourne, Perth.
Yeah, so moved from South Africa 2005. New Zealand, 4 years.
Yeah.
Melbourne after that. And then we moved to Perth because regional location, convert visa to citizenship. Stayed here for about 8 years. Then my parents moved back to Melbourne. Stayed here for another couple of years with my sister. Then I moved to Melbourne. After the accident, mind you.
Okay. Yeah.
After COVID, because I couldn't travel.
Yeah, that was the thing.
That was a bitch, because I used to travel every year for Christmas.
Yeah.
And 2 years, never got to see mum and dad.
So then you went to Melbourne, which had even tighter lockdowns.
Well, when I moved there was no lockdowns.
Okay.
It was all finished after then. It was like 2023, last year.
Oh, yeah.
So I moved there last year, February. Yeah, and I moved back here this year, February.
Fucking hell.
Met up with him while he was in Melbourne.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah. It was,
So how do you compare Perth to Melbourne?
Fucking hate Melbourne.
It's a shithole, though. It's a shithole.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
The people, the weather.
People, weather, travel. Roads are shit. There's potholes everywhere.
Yeah.
Nah, but I thought the roads were good because you had to pay to be on them.
That's yeah. Wow. My
one
brother
road that goes into the city.
That's the M3. That is the M3. That's the only road. Everywhere
Airport,
else is shit.
city, that's it. Like, legit.
My brother came down for the King's birthday long weekend. He doesn't like to drive. He's not one of the car people. Didn't car to A to B. That's him.
Yeah.
He came down here and he wanted to drive. And he's like, I'm like, what changed? He's like, well, your roads are good.
Oh, no.
They're a lot wider here as well.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
room to, yeah.
Well, I picked him up from the airport and brought him back to Ellenbrook where we live, or Averley. And he's like, there's not a single pothole.
Not a single pothole.
Yeah, and we don't pay tolls either.
Yeah.
I just had to rub it a little bit.
Take him up the hill, take him up 2J Road.
Well, we went up to Badgingarra National Forest.
Yeah.
Because got a work car, can drive wherever I want. Doesn't matter. Fuel card. Such a good thing.
Fuel ain't cheap, eh?
No, shit. But apparently Perth's got the cheapest petrol in the whole country.
So there's perspectives, eh? You gotta realize sometimes that it's not that bad here.
Perth's just better.
Here we go.
Perth's just better.
Better people,
Better
beaches,
Better
better weather,
bitches. Bitches, bro. Beaches, bitches, roads.
better food too. For some reason, like, the only thing Melbourne has for it is international food. But, I mean, the food here is generally good.
Just catching up a lot now,
Yeah.
which is good.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's been a long time since I've been in Melbourne, so I can't really...
Don't go. Shit.
I've been 6 times because my sister used to work. My sister used to live in Melbourne. She used to live across the road from Crown, like in that big freshwater place building.
Yep.
So I used to just go there and have free accommodation. So it was like whatever.
Nice.
But yeah, I don't really see myself going back there anytime soon.
Not
So-
even for GP. F1.
Yeah, like
Well,
that's
I
the
am going
only
for
reason.
that next year, so.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's the only reason why I'd go is for the F1. Like
Yeah.
but I'm not like, fuck yeah, should go to Melbourne. Like, no, it just doesn't pop up in my head.
The conversation I've had with my family is like, well, what are you doing? Why didn't you come back to Melbourne? I said, the only thing I'm coming back to Melbourne is to see you guys. That's it. Nothing else.
And really, you should fly over here.
Well, I'm trying to convince my brother.
To move, eh?
Yeah, it's getting I'm almost there. I'm like on the top hump to get him to come to Perth.
Houses are cheaper too.
That's sort of why I came
He
back
wants a job.
as well.
That's the main reason. He wants a job before he gets here. He wants to get a job before he actually moves here. I was like, fucking, that's a good idea. Yeah.
remote working. It's a thing.
So that's what I also said that to him too. And the company that he works for, he should be able to transfer easily, but he won't be in the same position that he's in. He's in a very cushy position. He's making a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, Could be putting that money to good use, getting the house down here.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna happen.
Invest,
in Melbourne.
mate. Invest.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Melbourne is just too busy, too many people, too expensive. I don't know, and everything is far away. Like, you couldn't get over the fact that from one spot, 20 minutes in any direction is something.
Yeah, right.
Melbourne, you could drive for hours on end and you still won't be anywhere.
Really?
Once you're outside the city, it's,
Yep.
yeah, pretty much like that.
What do you mean? You just drive and there's nothing.
Not really much. Like there's
So it's just legit just the Melbourne, the city, and then that's it.
Well, pretty much.
2 hours out, you got what? Phillip Island, Winton in opposite directions, but like you have to travel a bit further
Yeah.
to get to kind of.
Well,
like
I mean, the same
hubs.
here. Like you drive 2 hours and you got Collie, and that's it.
Yeah, but everything is central here. Like, you can go near about within 20 minutes.
Yeah, I guess like everything is like sort of within half an hour.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Like, doesn't matter which direction. It's like, oh, it's roughly half an hour.
Well, my parents live in Scoresby, right? So Scoresby is near Knox City. That's fucking 55 minutes from the airport
Yeah. Right.
on a good day.
Yeah, like where we are right now, it's like 20 minutes from the airport. We're half an hour from the city, half an hour from Joondalup. We're we're just like half an hour from Mandurah now. Like
Okay, yeah, well, true.
half an hour, 45 minutes, like on a bad day. Like,
Yeah.
so yeah, we're pretty much like half an hour from everything, really. Or maybe like 45 minutes from the beach, but
Yeah.
And you can't have a nice car in Melbourne because it's going to be fucked because of the old potholes. You know the app Waze actually warns you where the potholes are.
really?
Dude, thought I was seeing things. I was driving down Ferntree Gully and I'm like, what? This is a pot. Shit, there's an actual pothole there.
Yeah, I can
hell.
announce it for you as well. It's
Yeah.
good.
I wish I had Waze on the weekend.
Oh no, what'd you do?
Oh,
What
yeah.
happened?
Oh, I got flashed on 135
Oh no.
Brother. In the fucking Ranger.
in the range.
Double demerits. Oh no.
Double demand.
Oh, brother. You were fucking
Driving home
booking
from,
it.
driving home from Collie.
Oh, dude.
That's gotta hurt.
It was 110 zones. There was only 25 over. So it's 3 points. So it's 6 points.
Oh shit.
I was lucky, man, because I was doing like 140, 150 the whole way. So luckily I like slowed down. But still, I was like, fuck. Looked over at my mate. I was like, you fucking... Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Do you normally use navigation, though? Like maps, Google?
Yeah, I had Google Maps, but they didn't have anything in there. I was like, let's just take the back roads, scenic route. There'll be no cameras. Yeah, fucking what a joke that was.
Yeah, use Waze, my friend.
Yeah. I mean, hey, listen, Collie was fucking sick. Round 5, D1 was fucking sick, so...
Nice.
Worth it. Have you been to a G1 event before? Nice.
I used to go often. Used to see Bowie 886.
Oh, yeah.
So,
It was sick.
Nice.
like, I haven't injected myself back into the car scene. Yeah, when I can move back, I was just more focused on work. The
All
only
work and no play, bro. What's going on?
I've been away, so I work away. This is the only week which I had. It's been asking me.
Pestering you.
This is the only week I had. Actually, I was actually back in Perth, so I've been working out of Parabadoo
Yeah. Okay.
and working out of a motherfucking container.
Yeah, right. So what do you do? What do you do for
Soil
work?
testing.
Soil testing. Yeah, right.
So,
For big companies, if they fucking... hey, listen, you're polluting too much. You have to pay a
Well,
fucking fine, motherfucker.
that kind of thing.
and then the money goes in your back pocket, eh?
I wish.
You owe us $6 million straight in the back pocket.
Most of our jobs come from housing. So before they put the slab down, anything like that,
Oh, yeah. Make sure the soil's fucking good, isn't
well,
it?
make sure it doesn't expand when the water comes in. Because it's happened a few times.
Yeah,
And the
that's
house
not great.
moves.
He's just like, I swear it was 5 meters to the left.
All the houses just down there, they're all built on a swamp, bro.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I was like, you guys just built a whole suburb on a swamp right next to a fucking highway. And then, hey, that's not even the worst bit. There's a fucking train line that goes through it too.
What the?
And it's the flight line as well. I was like, you guys...
You just
what
cooked
the
yourselves, brothers.
What the fuck? That's all 4 of them. You don't want all that.
Well,
No.
it depends. Like, I mean, if they've done the proper testing,
Yeah.
when I
come on,
mean
bro.
like
you know
proper
what's up.
testing, like there's certain tests that take like one test that we normally do, which is a permeability test. So get a bit of soil, put it in like a mold,
A microwave. Press the on button.
Soak it for 8 days
Yeah.
in water and then penetrate it with like a little thing to see how strong it actually is after it's been saturated. And that'll tell you whether you can build it or not.
Yeah, right. They must have paid someone.
Wow.
You know?
That depends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. So that's how they do it, eh?
So yeah, it takes a while. Like there's different tests for different things. Like we're working out at the marina at the moment, Ocean Reef Marina,
Yeah.
and we're getting seashells coming back in our samples.
Of course.
And that's a no-no because you can't have anything organic in there.
Isn't sand organic?
Depends. We do an organic test. So we put it in like an oven 400 degrees overnight
Kill everything off.
just to see, burn the ash off and see what the organic content is. And then, yeah, we tell them yes, no. There's been a couple of times where we've had to tell them to like throw out 300 tons worth of sand.
300 tons. So are they importing the sand or
Taking it from the ocean.
okay? So they're taking it from Ocean Reef to put it somewhere, like for housing
So
and
it's
stuff like that.
desalination plant
Yeah. Okay.
to give us drinking water from seawater.
Oh, yeah. I remember reading about that.
Yeah. Right. Because I don't know if this is off topic or on topic, but my fucking fence fell over. Right. So some guy came out and he goes, "Yeah, all the poles that are in the ground, they're all rusted because of all the sand that they imported from Joondalup. They put it all through Jane Brook, so every single person's house in Jane Brook, all their fucking fence poles are all rusting because of the sand that they got from Joondalup."
Yeah, because of heavy salt content.
Yeah. There you go. Fuck you, Joondalup.
We call that dirty fill. Cheap and nasty dirty fill.
Yeah, thanks a lot, fucking 6056, you dogs.
Is there anything you can do about that at all? Like once it's in the ground?
No.
No. You
So
just-
I can't do shit.
So basically, some inspector would have passed that.
they're probably fucking
Some
retired somewhere.
inspector.
Hey, air quotes, air quotes. Yeah. The guy was like, "Yeah, bro, every single house here has rusty fucking poles and they're all going to fall and fail."
Well, you think about it. Back in the day, they tried everything they could to cut corners.
Yeah.
And if you get cheap
save
fill,
money. Yeah. There you go. Fuck
works.
it.
It works.
Bastards.
Don't care about 10 years later. It's working now.
Yeah, true.
And this is why
Just
we have
means people who live there are going to have to pay to
Exactly.
fucking fix all their fences.
Correct.
It's not
why we
the
got so
council.
many fucking problems in the world, man.
Yeah.
God damn it.
It's all about passing the bill on to the next bloke.
Next
Pretty much.
generation. Like, oh, my grandkids will pay for this. Fucking right they will. God damn it.
Let's just go back to asbestos fences, bro. I'd rather an asbestos fence that won't break every 5 years because of the rust.
True.
Just die from asbestos.
Just fucking
Only
carbon
when
fiber
it's
fences,
disturbed.
man.
Oh, carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber fences.
Come on. That will
That'd
not.
be fucking sick, man.
I can't afford. I won't even be able to afford one little
sheet.
sheet of it.
Let's see if you know somebody. You can get some resin, get it done.
No, yeah, do you know how long that? Man, that's still expensive. Yeah, no thanks.
I know a guy.
Teach yourself, bro. YouTube, composite material, vacuum sealing a fence.
I need a warehouse just to build one bit of fence.
But you'd be the coolest person in Janebrook, bro.
Think about it. You can
No
carbon
one will
fiber.
see it.
You can carbon fiber your whole car then.
Oh man,
The
do you know how
walls,
much
the
time
toilet,
that would take?
Carbon fiber the whole
Jeez.
house. Just do it. Nothing will get dirty. Just leave it that way. Nothing will get dirty.
And it'll always look cool and weight saving.
Yep.
I don't even think you understand how costly this investment is.
What's money again?
What's the money? The bank's got plenty of it. Who gives a shit, right?
Oh, man.
Steal what you can, give nothing back.
That's it. Stealing, brother.
Stealing the
how
carbon weave.
That's legit. Pull off a high stay. Carbon imports.
Steal a wing here, steal a bumper there.
Yeah. Just
like-
steal a whole car, bro.
Oh, fuck.
I work next to Barbagello Ferrari anyway, so
shit.
I'm sure you can somehow take a fucking fender from a GT3 car and mold it into a fence.
just put a heat gun onto it and just slowly massage it back to nothing, back to flat. I wish it worked like that, bro.
I know, right? Damn.
Bastards.
Have you seen that self-repairing bodywork?
No,
Recently?
I've heard of PPF doing that with heat. But now there's bodywork that does it too.
It's the actual bodywork that does. There's one of the cars I saw the other day. He like took a box cutter and just ripped it up in the front. Just poured a whole water on it. It was fine. And comes standard from the factory.
That is interesting.
And it's all in the front so that if you get stone chips and stuff like that,
It just heals.
hot water.
You just get a heat going onto it. Technology, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, the BMW one.
Self-repairing cars.
We've seen the BMW, the one that actually it molds itself when you want to open it up, and it molds itself back into place.
I've seen the one where like when it turns the front wheels or whatever, like the fucking panels stretch.
That's the Mercedes.
There we go.
Yeah, that's a concept car. That's a concept car, yeah.
Still, man, like all this stuff will eventually trickle down. You would think, maybe.
I don't know, bro. That's a pretty piss poor turning circle. Yeah, like
it looks
1
cool.
degree of turning.
It looks cool. It looked really cool. Like,
Yeah, it looks
there's
sick.
no tire there. There's no wheel. I don't know what that's supposed to be. How are you supposed to go at speed? Don't go at speed.
I don't know, eh?
Let the AI deal with it. That's the other thing. Fucking AI, man. Don't even get me started.
Listen, everyone thought AI was going to take over everyone's jobs, but all it's doing is
making-
deep fakes of fucking of celebrities. That's all it's doing at the moment.
I saw a fucking meme of that today on Facebook. It's just like everyone was thinking fucking Terminator shit. And then it's just like, it's a bunch of fucking celebrities.
Those hell hot celebrities, and they're just like big titties, skinny waist, sexy legs. I'm like, fuck yeah, that's what's up.
Well,
Oh,
my sister's boyfriend's got a Tesla.
Yeah, so he's a homo. Sorry, I had to.
Hey, man, don't knock it back. I drove it.
Yeah.
I drove it, and holy shit, the acceleration on that thing.
Yeah. They're quick, but they're not fast.
No, but it's good. Fuck, it plants you to this, and he's got the standard version. That thing still plants you to the seat, and he's got the so-called AI bot coming when it's available in Australia.
Oh,
I've been
it's
watching
Tesla one.
I've been watching some videos on that thing. That thing is fucking scary.
the fuck does
Well,
it
so he
do?
bought an actual robot.
No, the AI bot for the Tesla.
Oh, I didn't know.
I was expecting like this fucking thing to rock up and like pop out of this fucking Australia Post packaging and be like, I'm here to serve you. You're just like,
like the Chinese robots. Have you seen the like how lifelike they are?
They're
oh,
fucked.
dude.
Yeah, they're scary.
Did you see
That's
the
what I thought
one-
you. That's what I thought. You were saying
Oh,
you bought. I was
no,
like, damn,
hell
that's
no.
a sex doll, bro.
Well, have you seen the one that was supposed to have sentience, and it actually said that? Well, they turned it off now because it said that all humans needs to die.
Yeah, good. I
No
believe
fucking
it.
shit. If you read the internet, I mean, I think
believe
most,
it.
most
We do,
people
eh?
would draw that conclusion.
100%, bro. It wouldn't take long for anything to just go on the internet, but like, these motherfuckers needs to go.
Well, certain people, not all of us.
I'd say 90%.
The internet brings out the worst in humanity, I think, in a lot of ways. And if you're gonna, like AI, learn from the internet, we're all fucked.
Well, that's true.
like, it's not a good
Really.
place to be, man.
I think the more like I get older, I just think, you know what, Thanos was right, man.
Just
Man, 50%
shit, man. Where's Kiv gone?
catch it later, bro. Didn't need ya. Nah, so
Well, yes and no.
yeah. Nah, yes. Yes, yeah. Fuck people, bro.
So what does this AI bot do for the Tesla? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Self-driving completely.
I thought they already had that.
No.
In
Don't-
America, they do.
America they do, not here.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Got it.
But I've been watching the ones in America, and they've been fucking up.
yeah, I mean, yeah, of course.
As in
Use it.
turning when you're not supposed to turn. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, it's the other thing as well. Like, do you really trust something like that to get you from A to B, where it's bleeding edge technology, right? But how track proven is it that it won't fuck up?
But I mean, you could argue the same thing with people. You can't trust people to drive, man.
No shit.
So
Exactly.
it's like there's an argument on both. Like people are fucking shit drivers, and these things they're making mistakes when they shouldn't. So
I've asked the question to him, and I was like, "So, man, did you see the video?" He's like, "Yeah." When the one that comes to Australia, apparently the camera's going to track your head.
you can't.
If you're
fall
not
asleep.
watching the road, it
Yeah.
will not engage properly.
Yeah, okay. But that's the whole point. You want to
No
fucking
shit.
sleep. You want to just. What's the point of having a car that self-drives if you can't do something else with your time? So it's like you might as well just be driving.
Yep.
So you're just going to stand there, like legit sit there and watch the thing drive for you, and you can't even be on your phone?
Well, you know what I thought was pretty good? Oh, I drove it. Obviously, I drove them to the city to drop. They wanted to have a party and obviously not drink and drive. So I was like, yeah, I'll put my hand up. I'll drive. No problems. So I drove there. Drove like a nana because not my car. Drove back. There's nobody there in the car with me. However, I was on what's this Tonkin Highway? So I was like, let me test this out. Put the cruise control on. I hit the indicator to change lanes. It fucking changed lanes for me. Dude, I did nothing. The car just went.
So that scares the shit out of me, bro. What, like, did it check the blind spot?
Yeah, it did. It actually shows you on the screen that it's looking. There's a camera under the
wing
rearview mirror.
Yeah.
And it shows you a picture of it. I'm like, this is fucked. I'm not doing that again.
Yeah. I guess it just takes everything away from driving, eh?
Yep.
Well, my brother will love that because he hates driving.
Yeah, fair enough.
A to B.
He's just not a car person like us.
I love that smell of the rubber. I love the smell of the petrol. Like, the
brakes,
roar of the engine.
The induction, the exhaust, the
Using
vibration.
Using your left leg to change a gear. What? Come on, man. There's nothing like it. Like I made my simulator. I don't have the H pattern on it, but I've got a clutch pedal.
Yeah.
And I've got paddle shifts. So I'll work it that way.
Yeah, it's still good.
And it works perfectly well. And I'm playing Gran Turismo on it. No, actually, I drive for Toyota on Gran Turismo.
Yeah, right.
And we have to race like twice every month.
Yeah, true.
I got an 86, obviously. And I got a Supra that they've given to me that was worked already.
Yeah, right. So that you just download the content. You just download it and then you play.
Just race because the game is already on the PS5.
Fuck, so you must be pretty good then. If you
Yeah.
sponsored, mate.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Toyota, mate.
Third, fourth, stay in that level.
So you still would have had to like... Did you have to approach them or did they approach you?
They approached me after I finished the game. After I actually started playing online.
So wait, hold up. You finished the whole game?
Yeah.
And then you started playing online and they were like, do you want to race for us?
Somebody messaged me.
Yeah, right.
I can't remember the guy's name.
Sounds fishy, bro.
Well, I had to sign a document. I had to sign an online document and then the cars were available.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was good fun.
So you just got to... So obviously you play a fair bit then.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that's cool. Do you stream or anything? Or
Nope.
no, you just...
That's supposed to be a no-no.
So you're not allowed to stream. So
Not
you're not allowed to like...
I can stream on normal games.
just not when
the
you...
competition games.
When do you think that they want advertising and promote?
Yes, but I don't have the proper equipment for it either.
It's all very weird, eh? How it works. Like, yeah, right. That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, no, it's good fun. Like, and I was a bit shitting myself because the company that I use, the gear that I use, almost liquidated themselves.
Fuck.
Fnatic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But then Corsair picked them up, and I was like, shit, they got. So,
Yeah, I saw that. It was pretty recently, yeah?
like within the last few weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
so Corsair actually picked up the contract, and honoring everything that they've done. So, which is good.
Fnatic. Yeah, because they're massive in CS and shit like that. Yeah.
Well, they're the F1 esports sponsor.
Yeah, right. Fuck, didn't know that.
The wheel I got is from the F1.
Yeah, because I don't follow F1 esports, so...
Never did until COVID hit.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody ever did until COVID hit, like properly.
Was there a life before COVID? Can't remember it.
Yeah, it's like
Bro, you were fucking in Perth the whole time, man. I was fucking locked down, motherfucker.
he was locked down. We weren't.
I had to go to work. I was an essential personnel.
Yeah, same here. I had to go to work every
I had to
day.
go to work.
I had a form and letter and everything.
Yeah, how fucking good was it, man? The roads were quiet. There was
So good.
just no traffic, man. It was sick.
I could leave home 10 minutes and be at work in 10 minutes. That normally doesn't ever happen.
Man, you could fly down the roads. There was just no one on it. I was like, this is the fucking best, man, for like 2 years.
Yeah.
People were like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm just going for a drive. I'm like, you allowed to? I'm like, I'm essential personnel, bro. I'm allowed to do whatever the fuck I want. I run these streets, homie.
My friends were asking me, how'd you able to come over? I'm like, look at this letter. It's in my car. I'm allowed to drive whenever I want.
That's it. I'm a mechanic. But what do you mean? I'm going to go fix your car,
Cars
bro.
still
Don't
need
worry
to
about it.
fucking work.
Yeah, I'm mobile, bro. I'm mobile.
Yeah, for us, there was generators for the hospitals.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Yes. See?
So we were definitely essential personnel.
Yeah.
But yeah, my mom and dad rang me and they're like, "We've got a 5K radius." I'm like, "Which fucking shop are you gonna get to in 5Ks
No
where you
shit.
are?"
Bro, they closed everything, man. Like gyms. The only thing that was really open was fucking supermarkets, and that's it. And like, if you weren't in the 5K radius, you just like had to fucking order online. And just,
They
shit,
fucking ruined businesses, man.
They did.
Fuck the government, you dumb
It
fucking
fucked
cunts.
a lot of people, man.
Well,
it really did.
When the so-called borders did open, I went back Christmas to visit my parents, and I parked, where Queen Victoria Market is.
Yep.
So outside where that roundabout in the big parking areas.
Yeah.
I parked there. And my brother was like, let's go do a walk and I'll show you how bad it really is.
Yeah.
And I saw all the
There's fucking
shops and I
nothing
was
there.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
My favorite Burek shop is closed. It's no
then-
more.
Yeah,
was hard.
they fucked everyone, man. They fucked everyone.
Foot traffic just disappeared and so did their business.
I think people got accustomed to just not leaving the house as well. People were like, fuck,
Yeah.
why should I leave the house? I'll just stay home.
Dude, it was so weird. Like, you go into Melbourne City and it was fucking dead.
Yeah.
Like, you just see fucking leaves, maybe the odd person here and there. And it's like a fucking Monday morning at like 8, where you expect everyone to be fucking walking to work and shit.
Monday morning, 8 o'clock is the roads are full. Like,
Yeah.
you can't get in
You
the
see
city.
fucking trams and shit. And it's like, dude, it was insane.
Yeah, I think, and
Scary.
and then everyone was like, or businesses were telling people, yep, you have to come back to work. And they're like, no, why
Yeah.
should we go back to work? Like, I get the same amount of work done. And this way I don't have to fucking drive to the work. And then all of a sudden they're like, well, fuck, what are we meant to do now?
Yeah. It was a big catch-22 because a lot of people also were like, oh, I'm just going to fucking move to the middle of nowhere and expect that remote working is always going to be a thing.
Yeah.
And then 2 years later, companies are like, maybe not. Hybrid is better. And then you got people living in the middle of fucking nowhere. Like, fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. It was definitely a big shift.
It was.
Very big shift. But
It was sad
didn't affect
because
me, but
it was sad because I got a few mates who actually completely lost everything.
yeah, go on. See you later.
I had a few mates who were stuck in Melbourne and couldn't come back,
Yeah. I was
and
in
they
that
were
boat.
living on credit cards, man. Like, I mean, they were there for a holiday, and the flights closed, and they couldn't come back home.
That's fucked up.
That's bullshit, man. That's like, yeah.
I was like, can't the government at least put you up somewhere? He's like, nah, man, we got to pay for whatever we do. I'm like, that's fucked. That's fucked.
You're just like, I don't fucking live here. Let me leave, bro.
Yep. And people
was
getting
a
stuck
big-
overseas as well. That was messed up.
Yeah.
You know what was messed up? Messed up watching the shit that was happening overseas. I was watching in my hometown. My family lived. They were actually spraying the groceries before they gave it to the guys over the fence
Spraying with
with
what?
pesticides, to make sure that there's nothing going in there.
So they were just poisoning themselves.
I said to mom and dad that we are breeding superbugs that are not going to be able to. They're going to be resistant to all this shit when they
Yeah.
finally evolve.
Fuck. That's bad.
That's the start of a fucking anime TV show if I've ever seen it. These bugs that are fucking ginormous and immune to all pesticides. Fuck that.
My Kira, what is it? The Hunter vs. Hunter? The Akira ant? What are they called? The ants?
Oh,
Fucking
man.
ants called?
I am just
can't
watching that.
remember.
Don't know spoilers. Just started watching Hunter.
What
Hunter.
what Arky up to?
They just got to the tower of where they fight to get to level 200.
Oh fuck yeah!
I'm right there.
That's a good arc. That's a good arc. And then the arc after that's good as well.
I got to the boring bits apparently. That's what I've been told.
Nice.
The boring. Wait, you're at the boring bit.
Got through 'em.
I got through him.
Gone through them. Yeah. You got the first bit's a bit.
He's at
yeah.
level 200 now.
Yeah, cool. No, you got some good shit to go, bro.
Yeah, and just holding back for a little bit because I'm waiting for Sparking Zero coming out in a few weeks' time.
Oh, yeah. Dragon Ball Z
watched-
game.
Oh yeah,
The one Sam's probably been going on about forever.
yeah. Fucking fuck Dragon Ball Z.
Well, it's like Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you played that when you were younger.
Nope.
What is this? No game.
He's not a normal, let's say, Dragon Ball Z fan.
I'm not a
normal
Dragon-
mechanic.
I'm not a Dragon Ball. Like I was never into Dragon Ball really. Like I watched Z, but even I got up to like Cell and I was like, oh fuck, this is the same shit. Like pacing sucks. I said, fuck this anime, man. I'm watching.
I think you
something
have
else.
to get into it as a kid to really...
Yeah, I was into it
appreciate
as a kid, but then like now I'm just like this.
Yeah, it's different when you're a bit
Yeah.
older.
Like watching Bleach. Like I still would have finished Bleach, man. Like Like, I'm at the bit where he's defeated Aizen, and I'm watching that last bit where he's like meant to be getting his powers back, and I'm like, man, the fucking pacing just sucks. Like, this old school anime is
Just push through it, and get to the new one.
Yeah, because apparently the new
It's fucking sick.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I've just been watching like some newer shit. Like, yeah, I've too many to list because they're all just like one season, 12 episode ones, and I'm like, where's the fucking second one?
What really fucked me up was Attack on Titan.
I've started watching it again.
That fucked me
I never
up.
finished it.
I just, I want to rewatch it, right? But then I'm like, fuck, that is a big commitment.
It is.
Very big commitment.
But yeah, like
It's so good though.
after Attack on Titan, and you start watching all these other animes, I've started just realizing like, yeah, Attack on Titan was like top tier compared to all these other animes. Like,
Yeah, there's sub tier. Like you get a tiering list in terms of like story, animation, all this sort of stuff. You pick up.
I can deal with like some shit animation if the story is fucking banging.
Yeah.
But if the story is shit, you better have banging animation.
yes.
or
Demon
fucking
Slayer.
tits.
Etchy. Yes, cunt. High School DxD.
I was about to-
Testament, My Sister Devil. Oh, baby. Redo Healer. Let's
Don't go there. Don't go there.
Yeah, baby. I went there, homie. I'm rewatching High School DxD, I'm not going to lie.
Of course.
I fucking love it, bro.
Oh man. But yeah, it's a very deep world anime.
Well, man, you know what I've been getting into recently? Just like romance animes. Just like
They're so good, man.
the
It's like a
actual
guilty
fucking-
pleasure of mine.
Yeah,
They're actually good.
Fucking hell good, man. Have you seen Domestic Girlfriend?
No,
Bro,
I've heard
watch
about it.
that.
All right,
Right?
I will.
It's still like a bit etchy.
Yeah.
Right? But it's fucking hell good, man.
All right, where is it on? I'll have to like.
Anyway,
Tied up.
anyway, baby.
Anyone was gone.
I know. I just found out today, bro.
I went on the other day. I'm like, no, this is not happening. Not today.
Don't do it. I was like, don't
do this to me.
I was like, don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Look, I'm gonna check.
Oh man.
Yeah, boom, gone. You fucking dog.
It's the FBI, man.
To the FBI.
Everyone's fucking taking down all the shit, making humanity depressed.
Well,
Can't
we
even
could-
have a fucking anime.
Let's talk about streaming. What the fuck is up with what's this thing called Prime? You're paying for a streaming service without adverts, and they fucking put adverts in it.
Oh, they real shit, man.
Which one?
Prime,
Amazon Prime.
Are you paying for like the cheaper version?
the cheapest version.
Yeah. So you're paying,
Still though,
but you're still paying for a subscription.
correct.
And then you go on it, and they have these new movies but you still have to pay for them.
Yeah, and it's like 40
Like I wanted
bucks,
to watch,
bro.
I wanted to watch June, so I was
Yeah.
like, I hit up my mate. I was like, give me your fucking password. He goes, yeah, no worries. I was like, sweet, I'm gonna watch June. This is gonna be sick. And I was like,
$6.99 later.
and I was like, motherfucker, I gotta pay for it. He goes, yeah. I was like, what the fuck? This is bullshit. I was like, nah, fuck off. I'm not paying for that shit. I'll just download it. Kick ass torrents. Let's go.
Well, see, the one reason why I had Prime was because of Grand Tour.
Yeah. Okay.
Have you watched the last one? Oh man, it hit me in the feels. The last one.
I haven't watched it.
I was kind of a fan of Top Gear when it was,
Top Gear.
yeah, like actual Top Gear.
When it was the OGs.
But I've never actually watched much Grand Tour, to be honest.
No, this okay. Well, if you get a chance, watch a couple episodes or even a little bit of it, and then watch the last one. That's it.
All right.
What, last episode?
Ever.
Oh, that's all right. I'm not sad about it.
I was very sad because I grew up with them. I grew up with watching the stick going around the track,
Yeah.
and then they're calling it the Ebolodrome. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that shit.
But yeah, no, they ended it really well.
Yeah. Okay.
And to see the three idiots that I watched growing up about loving cars because of them
Yeah.
and what they did in the last one, yeah,
With it.
That is some cool shit, though.
there is
Yeah.
some really cool shit.
Like, was it Jeremy Clarkson doing the farm now? He's like,
Yeah, Klaus's farm. Yep.
yeah. And then Richard Hammond's got his own like shed workshop that he does.
And Mae's going around the world.
Yeah. Doesn't Maid like not talk to any of them anymore or some shit? I
No,
read somewhere that they got beef.
They don't. Like, they do have beef, however, but they came together for this one last hurrah. To put it that way.
Yeah, right. I just see that meme of fucking him crashing that Evo, bro.
Oh, did you see
upset
that
me, bro.
episode?
That upset me, man.
Oh,
No, I didn't watch the episode, but I just seen the fucking.
Let's put it this way: Evos never say die.
You killed it.
No.
Wait,
You need to watch the
no,
episode.
I haven't watched the episode. I just seen it. I was like, this motherfucker crashed.
That happened at the beginning, and the car was still there at the end.
Oh, cool. Fuck yeah.
Wait, is this the fucking one where they speed down the tunnel?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
The yellow Evo.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I was just like, fuck that, dude.
And you wouldn't expect him to do it. You'd expect Hammond to do that because he's the hothead.
Yeah.
Whereas Captain Slow put his foot down.
Yeah.
In a fucking Evo. I love the review of the FQ versus the Lambo.
I remember that, actually. That was a good episode. Man, fucking Danny Rick topped the test drive at Top Gear. Out of all F1 drivers, he was the quickest.
Yeah, right.
Man,
This was that old fucking... They were racing a Chevy Cobalt or something stupid.
Yeah, it was a Cobalt SS. Yeah.
It's like, fucking hell, man. But it was
Doesn't
sick.
matter. Yeah, it doesn't have a seat anymore.
This is
Yeah,
true.
but did you see the last race? He stole the point. He was the fastest driver.
Yeah. He actually broke. I think that's a new lap record now
For the race,
for
yeah.
the race.
He's like, I want to do one more last time. He was he was awesome.
Good. Fuck you, Lando.
Everyone's like, oh, fucking Red Bull, blah, blah, blah. Collaborating. It was like, dude, K-Mag fucking went for it like 5 laps before.
Yeah.
Who probably fucking put the idea in their head, like, hey, we should maybe get this point.
It's like, hey, hold up. Well, they've all done the maths on the championships. Like,
Yeah.
So they would have been like, this point is going to be so crucial.
This single point.
Yeah. Good.
I think McLaren is still ahead in the constructors at the moment.
Yep.
Yeah. Just not the drivers' championship. It's pretty crazy, man. That development war just really shows you like that tier list they have of like if you're winning, you get penalized the most. It's really crept up.
Well, did you see why McLaren was faster?
Yeah, because of the mini DRS, but they still weren't allowed to use that at the Singapore GP.
Correct.
So
They're still faster.
they're still faster.
Dude, like,
But that was
20
only the rear
seconds.
wing. They were saying the most of their flexing is happening at the front wing.
Yeah.
So whether anything's been done about that. And everyone's like, oh, fucking Red Bull, you guys are just having a whinge. It's like, yeah, Ferrari also had a whinge too, guys. So it's not just Red Bull. So
It's certainly made for an exciting season because last season was just fucking
a stomp.
bit of a snooze
It was a
fest.
stomp.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Not for me because I love Max. So
dominated by
great.
Max. I don't like him.
he's my boy. He pushes back, bro. I like that.
Oh, the fucking the swearing at the press conference.
Oh, bro.
Dude, the fucking OG just was like, oh, I'll just have my own press conference outside, guys. It's fine.
Yeah.
I was like, that, like,
All because he said
props
the
to
car
him.
was fucked. Like, that's it.
I know, it's ridiculous, man.
And now all of a sudden, no one's allowed to swear in the cars.
Yeah, apparently. What is that?
I don't understand, bro. Like, I understand that they have, like, a fucking kids stream, right? But just don't play the fucking radio messages.
Yeah,
Simple.
exactly.
Simple.
Or bleep it out if they have to.
Which they do anyway.
Yeah.
Because they don't show the messages live.
No.
They always go through them.
You need the F1 app, brother.
Oh, yeah, I don't. I watch it off KO.
You need the F1 app. You can chime in on every
Yeah,
radio.
yeah. But then I'm pretty sure when you sign up the F1 app, you got to say that you're over, like, disclose
18 or
your
whatever
fucking
it is.
name, how old you are.
Yeah, you do.
So it's like,
Well, and you also got to use a VPN because it's not available in Australia.
well, there you go. So
Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, which is weird. Like, I mean, you can actually go into every car while it's live, and you can actually listen to the radio while it's live.
yeah, that's sick.
Cut it here.
Yeah, you need VPN. Dude, the fucking region stuff, like, the fact that streaming services lock shit behind regions so you can go to one country and get a completely different fucking set of streaming things.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
It's just like, fuck, man. Why do we have to segregate the shit? Like,
I know.
ugh.
Like when I went to Japan, I was like, "Fuck yeah, F1's on." I'll watch it on KO.
You can't fucking watch
Can't.
with a VPN.
But I can watch Netflix somewhere else. But it like comes up with all different movies. I'm like,
Because I think KO is only Australia and New Zealand.
yeah.
That's it.
But still,
Netflix.com.
I'm fucking paying for this subscription.
yeah, it's just like, come on, man.
Hey Trev, you need to move that mic, bro. You've got it like this.
Fuck
Come on,
you.
bro. Are you fucking? Is this your first day or what?
Yes.
You know this doesn't work like that, bro. You know it works like this.
It works.
Amateur. He's an amateur.
Mate, it's
There
been
you
a
go.
while since I've
Tine
done it.
Tine it. There you go. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. You can do it, brother.
I'm getting them.
There you go. That's more clear, isn't it?
I don't know. It's not going to fucking stay.
It's his first time.
Where'd you find him?
He found me.
I know. That's what happens.
Yeah, just leave it like that, bro, and just point it up.
There we go.
Yes,
We're
that's
good?
better. I can hear you better now.
Oh, this
Now
guy.
you're speaking into the mic properly.
Microphones test
You,
1 2.
You sound beautiful, bro.
Thank you.
Fuck.
I do this for a living. Not really.
Matches your pink jumper. Danny Rick. Number
Have to
3,
fucking rep
baby.
it. Oh man,
I'm going to be upset.
when he doesn't have a seat, which is now.
But we've got Oscar now.
Oscar's,
We've got Oscar, and he's giving it to Lando.
He is.
Which I'm enjoying.
Me too.
Papaya rules, baby.
I fucking love that race.
Yeah.
man. Oh, the fucking memes that came out of that. I was just like, yes.
Imagine being Lando, right? You've been at McLaren since you were like 17. Right. I think he was 16 when he got an F1 seat, eh?
Was he?
He was young.
Fresh out of F3.
Yeah, he was young.
Oh, really? Shit, man.
Yeah. And then now it's been like, how many years has he been at McLaren racing for them?
4 or 5.
4 or
I'd say.
5 years. No win. Gets one win. And then all of a sudden, Oscar's in his second year. Gets a win.
Yep.
I'd be like, man, fuck, is it me? Or is this guy really good? Like,
Yeah. I just remember the fucking the race where Danny won and Lando was behind. He was like, tell him to go faster. And he was just like, we should swap positions and all this
Yeah.
shit. I'm just like, bro, settle the fuck down. And then Danny does the fucking fast lap of the race at the end. And I was just
Yeah.
like, fuck you, Lando.
no shit, man. I don't know.
He's
just
one of
British.
those ones that got a big head.
Yeah.
Because he's British, bro.
And is also the number one driver for McLaren at the moment.
Yeah.
See, they were like, oh, we don't have a number one driver, but like, you
They
have
all
Bullshit, they don't have a
They
number
all
one
say
driver.
it, bro.
I know.
All of them, all teams say it.
You can see the way the car is tailored to one person. It's biased.
Brother. Fucking what they did to Lewis Hamilton at the Singapore GP and the tyres, man. I was just like,
don't even.
what the fuck, Mercedes? Jesus fucking Christ, man.
They're throwing him to the wolves, bro.
Yeah, because it's going to Ferrari. They
Yeah.
don't care about it no more.
No.
The dude has a fucking 7-time world, should be 8.
Shut
But
the
we
fuck
won't
up.
go there.
Yes, it should be fucking 8.
No, it shouldn't. It's fucking 7, mate.
No, it's unfair.
7. No, how's it unfair? That's the rules. That was the game that you played.
Michael
man.
Messi.
Why did they let the other 3 cars pass?
I don't know.
That was
You're gonna have to
Exactly
ask.
right. They
You're gonna have
should've
to
let
ask the guy.
They should have let the whole team pass, not just 3.
Then by the time it would have passed, it would have been over, mate. We wanted to see one lap of fury.
Oh, fuck off. Wow.
And we fucking got it. And it's not my fault that you guys were just on shit tires.
And no, not to
And
mention...
you know what? Fuck you guys. Because what happened at Silverstone where Hamilton took him out, he should have been fucking out of that race, bro.
We won't go about the 10 grand overspend. We won't go about that.
It was on catering. Who cares,
bullshit.
bro? Sushi, baby. Hold on, it wasn't 10 grand too. It was like 1.2.
Yeah, 1 point something
1 point something million dollars on catering.
That's a lot of fucking sushi. Was it made out of carbon fiber? Yes, it was.
Yeah, I mean they did get penalised for it.
They
like, pretty
did.
Heavy, but
I
I
only
still-
come
yeah,
to
listen.
effect now.
there's so many arguments for that whole season.
There was.
But it was. You know what? That was actually a really like looking back. I'm like, fuck. I wish we had
That was peak
that
F1,
racing
man.
again.
Yeah, same.
Like, it was just before all these new fucking regulations and rules, right? These cars had been developed for the past 10, 15 years.
Yep.
And when you look at the qualifying, most of the teams were still within a tenth of them, like of each other.
Yeah.
And the racing was close.
Yeah.
It was fun racing. Like, they had to fight for everything.
Yes. And, man, I miss F1 before the budget cap came in.
I miss F1 in the V10 eras. Come on, man.
But that's too far gone, you know. Whereas the
We're not
budget
gonna
cap's
go back,
like
unfortunately.
just came in. You know what I mean? Like it's only a few years in. Because like you look at these bottom teams, all right, they can't just throw as much money as they want now, even though they haven't got much money. But it's like they could still like get the sponsors, try and get sponsors, and just throw money and bring new chassis, bring a lot of upgrades. Now it's like. It's not so much
It's a slow
an
grind.
upgrade. Yeah, it's a slow grind to get better. It's like, you want to get better? Yeah, we're looking at the 2027 season and we'll be fighting for championships. I'm like, brother, that's like 4 years away. How about don't you want to win now? You know?
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I mean, how do you justify let's say, for example, Haas versus
Yes.
McLaren or Mercedes. They've got the capital. They don't have the capital.
I know, that's the problem.
It's kind of like it's to me, it's a bit unfair. The cap. I mean, it leveled the playing field, but still,
Yeah.
that means the cars can't get developed faster.
Yeah, but then it gives the small guys a chance to catch the big guys. But it's like,
What's the point in being the best then?
I was going to say, this is the pinnacle, like meant to be the pinnacle. Like if you don't have the backing, then you probably don't be in F1.
Yep.
Like it's
Go to F2 or F3.
You know what I mean? Like isn't the pinnacle of F1 meant to be like the big dogs? People who can afford it, people who are billionaires, like
Back in the day of Niki Lauda and James Hunt and all those old people, if you didn't have the capital, you couldn't be in F1.
yeah.
Your team was nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like the budget cap is good because it gives us like the shit teams, the smaller teams, a chance to catch up. But at the same time, it's like all it's done is the smaller teams are still at the back, but now it's harder for them to develop these cars and bring fucking upgrades.
Yep.
Yeah, it's been a while since let's say, lower to mid-pack team has actually been competitive, let's say.
Yeah. Well, look at Williams. They're like, okay, they're scraping into Q3 because of Albon. But it's still like, they're still not even midfield. They're still with the back. And I thought this whole, you guys get way more CFD, you get way more wind tunnel, and the budget, everyone's spending the same amount of money. I thought, oh yeah, they should be climbing. But they're not.
But
They're
if
still
you
at the
don't
back.
have the, let's say, the engineering talent, like you can get all the wind tunnel time you need, right? But if you don't have the fucking minds to understand it
But then, yeah.
and optimize it, then you
That's
just kind of...
But that still comes under the budget cap, is paying those certain people. So it's like,
Well,
look what fucking Aston Martin did with Newey, man.
yeah, I was about to say.
It's smart.
How
It's
is
just
that,
like
bro?
pay him with fucking stocks. It's not in the budget cap.
Yeah.
Just like fucking 100 IQ move there.
I'm a bit excited Toyota's coming back
They are?
to the F1.
Says who?
Well, have you heard the latest?
No.
They should be in the next 2 years.
Yeah, but so we're fucking Audi.
Audi's 2026, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, next year.
And then Volkswagen as well.
They backed out, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
And, Ford's with Red Bull.
Yeah, it was going to be Porsche Red Bull. That could have been pretty good.
I don't know, man. Like, unless there's a document saying 100% signed and the whole world knows about it,
It's also
I don't trust fuck.
Speculation.
Toyota were in F1 for fucking years and they did nothing with it. They got nowhere.
Yeah, that's true.
And look at Toyota now. Like, they're not really that big on fucking F1. I just can't see them coming in. Prove me wrong, please. 100% prove me wrong. Like with the whole Adrian Newey, I thought he was going to fucking retire.
I think we all thought
Money
that.
talks.
I was like, he's going to retire. He already makes... I mean, man, he's going to be making like $1 million a week, basically.
He's probably going to make another fucking hypercar as well from Aston Martin.
Yeah, maybe.
But
You
damn.
talking about the Valkyrie again?
Well, that's one, right? But he's going to do... Because he did the RB17.
Yeah,
He's probably like, oh, I've got another idea. Aston will probably fund it.
100%. It's probably in their deal. He's like, you give me freedom to do whatever the fuck I want with endless budget. No worries, Newey. Just make us win.
Pretty much.
Have you seen a Valkyrie in person? There's a couple
No.
of them in Perth.
Huh?
Yeah.
There's a red one and a fucking green one.
Okay.
Well, there was a
Okay.
green one at one event, but
Yeah, it's from Lee Exotics.
yeah.
Okay.
The red one's a pro as well. So it's got like the additional aero and shit. It looks sick. I haven't seen it in person.
I want to so bad, eh?
It was at fucking Malaga, Targa.
Yeah, I know.
And that's the one I didn't go to.
So, That's unreal, eh? Who has that kind of fucking money? Fuck you. I can't even afford to fix my cars, man.
Well, I'm looking forward. Have you seen Hyundai's new concept car that they're trying to make?
Bro. Man, I've been fucking with Hyundai lately. I see them on the road with like the really brick headlights.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, that's some OG shit. That looks sick, man.
But they've recently... I don't know if I've got a picture. Have you seen the new one?
I've seen something on Facebook. I can't remember, like Godfish memory, but
But yeah, it looks old school but new school at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, it just looks beautiful.
I think I know the one you're talking about. Is it a coupe-ish one?
Yeah, coupe-ish.
Man, Hyundai are doing some things. It just sucks that they're all fucking front-wheel drive.
They may change it up.
I would have bought an i30, man. Like, when they first came out.
i30N?
Yeah. Come on. Bro. I would have bought an i30N, like, within, like, in a heartbeat when I crashed my first Evo, because I was thinking about it. But the only thing that stopped me, I was like, they're front-wheel drive.
Yeah.
I want to do skids.
That's what stopped me too. They were front-wheel drive.
Yeah.
That's exactly what stopped me.
I was just like, fuck, man.
Yeah, it's good to see that they've coming back with some sort of... the N division's really good, actually.
Oh, they've diluted it, though. Like, they did what
Yeah.
BMW did. Like, Kona N, the i20N, like, the N line. Like,
Yeah.
everything's got to have an N badge on it. Like,
It's
now.
Germanifying.
Like, yes. Yeah, with the whole M. Yeah. It's like, it should just be
Just
the
European
i30N, the i20N, and, like, even the Kona N, it should be, like, a dedicated sports car, not the N line.
If you see Honda doing a R-line kind of shit or Toyota doing a GR line or something, then
What are you talking about, bro? The Hilux GR.
What?
There's a Land Cruiser GR as well.
Yeah.
There's a Land Cruiser GR? I did not know that.
It's legit just, like, painted underbody and, like...
There is
Dumb
some
trimmed.
performance shit, but it's not...
It's not. It's fucking... It's junk. Garbage. It's just a sales pitch, bro. It's so irritating.
People buy that, though.
I know.
It makes fucking moolah.
And it's all the dumb fucks that are like, yeah, I've got a GR fucking...
Bro, that fucking SUV from BMW, the X8M,
Yeah.
it's fucking like 4 tons.
Yeah. Yes, that looks sick.
It's very cool.
But like those headlights are on like the new Santa Fe's.
Yeah, I know.
And
yeah.
they're fucking hot, man. And the tail lights like real square.
Do you know what that reminds me of? DeLorean.
I was going to say the Back to the Future car.
DeLorean.
Yeah.
But it's only coming out electric.
Yeah. Fucking electric. How to just ruin everything? Just electric.
That's why I said we need to preserve the ICE cars.
they
I don't think they're
naturally
going.
happen.
I don't think they're going anywhere anytime soon, man. Like,
Yeah.
they're producing like, let's say, 2 million ICE engines a year. Way more than that, probably. What do you think? They're just going to disappear like in the next 10 years?
Well,
like,
look at the new RX range. Have you seen the concept for the new RX?
no,
Have you seen the concept for the new MR2?
no.
Oh man,
I've seen a concept for the Celica, like a new Celica.
there's also one for the MR2 as
Yeah,
well.
I was like, damn, that's
Oh,
hot.
they look so sexy, and the new RX is
Yeah,
gonna
but
look amazing.
you cannot go off concepts because they release a concept and you're like, holy shit, I'm going to cream my pants. And you see the production version and you're like, what happened? Where's the correlation?
This is where I go back to the 86. I wish it was still the FT86. If you ever seen that in person,
Yeah.
I saw it at the Melbourne Motor Show in person as an
the
FT86.
concept. Yeah.
The concept
Holy
car.
fuck,
Yeah.
dude! That thing had points everywhere. Like it was pointed everywhere.
Yeah. See, that's you just can't go off production vehicles. Oh, sorry, off concept vehicles because it's never
Quite how it's going to be.
It's fucking bullshit.
And then the other thing about WA, you can't have a big wing on the back.
Why not?
Apparently, it'll chop people in half when you run them over
Why
from the
can't
front.
you have a big wing? You can have a big wing.
A GT wing.
Yeah. You just run the risk of getting caught by cops. I mean,
Has
if
to
you're
be
going to put a
within
big
body
GT
lines.
wing on, I'm pretty sure you can have other mods as well. So
Of course, you are.
it's like,
I mean, if a GT3 RS can be fucking registered here, like,
yeah. Those wings are massive, bro.
they are motherfucking tables.
Yeah.
Are you serious? It can be registered?
Yeah, there's GT3 RSs, GT2 RSs here as well.
And those wings are fucking
Huge.
monstrous.
They're like
one
2
of my-
meters wide.
Well,
bro.
one of my favorite cars is a GT3 RS.
Yeah. Just chump change, eh?
just a
Chump
mil.
change.
One of the first production cars to have DRS. Where you gonna use it? I don't know.
Right highway, bro, when you're doing 230 Ks.
On the way back from Collie.
Yeah.
Until you get...
I think the new speed cameras only go up to 230.
Fuck.
Or is it
So
260?
245, you'll be fine.
250, 260, mate. You'll be good. Just helicopters now you got to worry about.
I'm getting 4 stars.
You have so much fucking downforce, you'll just burrow into the fucking ground. They can't fly there, motherfucker.
You're going to have potholes after you drive past, man. Or the downforce ripping up the bitumen.
Oh, mate. God damn.
Yeah, well,
Cars
I can't
just
afford a
get
Porsche
insane.
anyway, so it's
Yeah.
all good. It's all good.
You can afford a Matchbox, mate.
Yeah.
You can all wish, right?
One Powerball, eh?
Yeah, I don't know, eh? Like, if I had that much money, would I buy a Porsche?
No.
Like, if I had $500,000 for a GT3, it's like there are better options out there that are way cheaper that you could modify the fuck out of.
If I had $500,000, I'd get a Skyline R34
Nah, that overrated junk.
GT2.
Yeah, but they're still just a fucking 30-year-old shitbox.
Depends on where you get it from.
Doesn't matter. They're still 30 years. They're still 30 years old, bro. And it's just a Nissan. They're nothing... Like, I've driven 34 GTRs. They're nothing special. They're like even... I don't know. They're just like a slightly more refined Silvias. And even they're shit. Like, they're not worth $500,000. Like, you got to be absolutely fucking brain dead to spend that much money.
200,000.
That's still
still a lot of money.
stupid, man. That's still so dumb.
It's not going to come down anytime soon.
No,
either.
and they're not fucking nice cars, man. Like bone stock, they're slow, right? Well, okay, let's be real. For a 30-year-old car, they actually go not too bad. The interiors are just like plasticky and frail and brittle, like
Because of all the age.
yeah, old age. And then even the exterior, like you look at them stock and you're just like, yes, they've got a lot of potential, but the metal is so thin, bro. Like they're like made out of sheet metal.
Well, the other one would be the NSX then.
Oh, yeah, that creamed my pants though. But they're not 200,000 unless you're buying like the super rare ones.
Yeah,
But
the
Takata
Takata.
or something.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like the NSX, the fucking first series, like $100,000. That's sort of like within reach, and it's sort
It's
of like
attainable,
you know
yeah.
what, you can understand it because they're a lot more rare than a fucking 34,
Correct.
and they look a lot sexier than a 34.
And the suspension was done by my favorite driver.
So yeah, like I can understand the whole NSX thing, like that. I get it, I get it. But the 34 GTR, like,
See, those were the three.
fuck off, idiots.
Those were the three.
Yeah.
That 34, like you don't like. The NSX.
I never said I don't like a 34.
Well,
I never said I don't like it.
It's just not
the
worth
price. The price.
It's just the price doesn't justify all these cons.
Well, the other one, if I did have the money, FDR X7.
I love them too, eh? I can't. Do you remember when I crashed the Evo and I got all that money from the insurance and I was sitting here and I was like, man,
What do you get?
I'm gonna import an RX-7, and we emailed fucking Iron Chef
yes.
and
yeah.
they were like, oh, you can't import one because
We had them built here.
yeah.
And shit, yeah.
And I was like, fuck yeah. I was like, they're only $40,000. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna buy one.
Wow.
And then I bought this Evo instead. I wish I bought that RX-7, man. Because that was like $40,000 for a Spirit R.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, man.
Back in the day, they weren't that expensive.
Yeah. I should have bought one.
Yeah, but the other thing is there's not many... Oh, you're a mechanic, so you'll be all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Justin likes working on triangles. It's fine.
Doritos, baby. So,
But there's nothing like an rotary engine, that sound.
I think that's what justifies getting any sort of RX product with a
100%,
rotary.
bro.
It's just
Just
like
that
that
fart.
uniqueness. Yeah. It makes it worth it.
and then it's like, fuck, man, you got to have that 20B. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Listen, you know, the 26B is cool, right? The 4 rotor is cool. And that thing is fucking sick.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think the
For
20B...
nostalgia's sake.
Yeah, I think the 20B is cooler. Like, they actually came out in RX-7s. Twin turbo, like, fuck. That'd be dope.
Canary yellow.
Oh, I don't like yellow.
I like the yellow. I don't like yellow as a color, but...
Canary yellow in some cars. Yeah, fair bump. Fair bump.
Or jet black. Can't have the WA though, because you get fucking cooked.
Yeah, actual.
Well,
God,
Trevor should know.
he's already cooked. Look at him.
Every summer I just get a little bit darker, you know? Fuck, man.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, I've never had stuff melt in the car before until I moved to WA.
It's like rookie 101A. Take shit out of the car in summer.
Bro, I had a silver gear knob. I got burnt. Yeah, literally singed. The H pattern was on my hand for a few weeks.
You'd be a hard cut, man. Just walk around and be like, guess what, motherfucker? Bam! I drive stick, bitch.
My first car in WA was the new shape Celica
Oh, yeah.
right.
SX, and I bought a 6-speed silver gear knob for it. It was dark blue.
What was it? A 5-speed or something?
6-speed.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So one day coming out of work, I'm like, shit, it's been hot today. It's been 35 degrees.
Only 35 too.
Only 35. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, we should be all right. I had the visor on it.
Nah.
But there was one spot in that visor that was shining directly onto the gear knob.
Yeah, that's a fucking red flag right there. That's one of the first things I did with the Type R, because it normally comes with metal. I swapped it for like a Duracon plastic, so
man,
I don't fucking burn myself.
I'm brand new to WA. I did not know this. I did not know the sun was that bad.
It's bad, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
So
prepare
yeah,
yourself.
got in straight out. I'm like, what the fuck? I had to put a cloth on it. My hands were bleeding. I could.
Get your cum sock, bro. Put it in there.
Who fucking brings their crusty cum sock into the fucking
Who
car?
comes in a sock?
I don't fuck, not me.
Well, I did one bad. Took it out. Put
Straight in the
put a
bin,
leather
man.
one back on.
Oh, I thought we were still talking about the sock.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
He's a fancy motherfucker. He's got a leather fucking sock.
Leather cum sock, bro.
I was like, damn.
But I'll never make that mistake with silver ever again.
Yeah,
Fuck, that was horrible.
it's not a nice experience, especially when you need to fucking go somewhere. You just can't shift. It's just,
Like that bus driver, bro.
Or you're holding the collar below it,
Yeah.
trying to actually shift.
That's
You're holding the shaft.
It doesn't feel right.
You're
man.
holding the shaft, bro.
Giving it a bit of a
Giving it a
wobble.
wiggle, eh?
The
Blokes
worst
on
part
blokes.
was that one, to get in reverse, you had to push it down.
Oh, yeah.
Just get your foot and like fucking shove that shit down.
Yeah, and then when I came back, when I crashed that car, you guys are going to hate me for this one.
What?
I bought a Golf TSI.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have much respect for you anyway.
Hey, it's all the money I had.
Yeah, nah.
Nah, it's
And
fair,
it was
man.
fairly new, and it went slightly quicker than my 8.6.
I mean, that's not hard.
Oh.
That's not hard.
But it was front-wheel drive. It was a pain in the ass.
yeah.
And then when I got to Melbourne, I got told by one of my colleagues, sell that bomb before you even do anything
100%. Good.
Yeah. Did you get a DSG one?
No, manual.
Okay. The DSGs on those go fucking. I had bad experiences with that shit. Not good.
What is it? Is it just the motor because it was the way it was made? Or...
Just a Volkswagen thing, I guess.
Because I like the look of the Scirocco.
The egg one. The one that looks like an
The
actual egg
coupe.
on wheels.
Ish. They were alright when they came out.
I don't know. It's just people who drive them, they just think their car's so fucking hot. And I'm like,
It sounds like a
an
fucking
egg,
coffee.
bro. It's an egg. Go away.
What do you drive? A Volkswagen Scirocco? What? A coffee? Right.
Yeah, just it legit looks like an egg on wheels, man.
But then you hear GDI and it just farts.
That's never going away.
I think that's just a thing, eh? Just
That's the DSG.
it's
Box, I'm
just-
pretty sure.
Yeah, but then people now just fucking tune everything to have a crackle.
yeah, I think
It
it
farts
just
and crackles. Imagine that.
Just has to, eh? Straight out of the tuner has to be a little
Hyundai
fart
fucking
box
copied it now as well.
with the N line. Yeah, I mean,
I'm going to say I was the original.
oh, okay.
So we have you to blame.
Well, when we were fucking around with the tuning map on the 8.6, if I pushed my accelerator pedal halfway down, I had no power but crackle.
Yeah, right.
So whenever I was next to somebody or coming up to somebody, clutch in, halfway down, crackle.
Just yeah,
It was a crackle map.
yeah. All it's doing is fucking with the timing.
Yeah.
That's all you're doing.
It was fun though. It was
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, don't get me wrong.
For you, maybe.
Well, when we first tuned it, we took it for a drive just to make sure everything was all good. And it had N1.
Yeah, that's a
N1.
fucking loud exhaust.
N1 with a unequal end header. And a straight through front pipe.
Of course. You've been waking motherfuckers up, man.
Oh, I had to buy a silencer.
Yes. Didn't they come with it?
My one was secondhand, so the silencer, the person didn't have it with them.
Yeah.
And when I bought the silencer, it sounded even worse. But then once we did the tune, it was easier because we took out the idle up.
Oh, the auto
at the beginning?
start, yeah.
And I just let the car for 5 minutes sit, and it was when it idled, it sounded fine
Yeah.
at low revs. The minute you put your foot down,
That's when, yeah.
were you there at the Hyperspot when we did our tune?
No, I don't think so.
The guy didn't want to go full revs because he was about to break his rear window.
Fair.
That's how loud it was, and yeah. Look, I had my fun. I want something fast now and silent.
Yeah.
Something a bit more luxury, eh?
Yeah, well,
As you get older, I think you have more, like, just... You want a car that can do it all, but it doesn't have to be, like, too extreme in either
or
direction.
back braking for that matter, because fucking getting in and out of those cars were horrible.
Yeah, they're very low.
And when, I don't know if you remember Dylan,
Yes.
when he sold his 86, he got a GS300 with a 2JZ in it. Fuck that power on that thing. Jesus.
2JZ engine, baby.
Oh, and that sound.
Yeah. It's
It
just... Jay-Z's are nice, man.
It was absolutely beautiful being in that car. It felt like a boat when you were driving normally, but the minute he put his foot down, that was all he had to do.
Yeah. My mate's got a Crown Wagon, Kobe. That thing is just nice, man. Smooth, just sounds mint. Perfect daily cruiser sort of car. So, yes. I've grown to... I want some sort of wagon, man, at some point.
I fucking love wagons, man.
That's
So
sick,
do I
man.
for some reason. It just works.
Just get an Evo 9 wagon. There's a few of them going around, bro.
There is, yeah.
There's actually more than you think.
I think a lot of people are starting to import them now.
Yeah, there's a few.
The only issue with that, not that, well, any sort of import really, is just parts and availability. So if some
It's
shit
just
goes
an Evo
down...
9, bro, from the front to basically the back. And then the wagon part is the only bit that's...
Slightly different.
Yeah. Everything else is Evo
Running.
9.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
But even still getting parts for them is a cunt. So...
Yep. It's only going to get worse as well, man. That's the thing.
You're telling me, bro.
What are you actually waiting on, by the way? Beside the engine.
My life.
Just to get an order.
I need to pull my finger out of my ass, bro. That's legit it.
That body looks so nice, though.
Yeah, it is nice. I just I've got a hole in my block.
Mm-hmm.
So well, it's borderline a hole. So I just got to get this like the block sleeved, and then
Okay.
it's Nitto pistons, Nitto rods. I want Nitto everything. Like it's just a matter of me going, here's 15K,
Okay.
and like I have the money.
No, but you've got other
I-
responsibilities.
But I also have a family.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, like I have my money, and which is like I have the money in my savings that I could just spend the money and boom, 600 horsepower.
But that's your backup.
Yeah. So it's like,
The minute
like,
you have
yeah.
a family, that's your backup, man. I understand. I
Yeah.
totally understand.
yeah. And it's like,
So what happened to my dad?
yeah. So, and it's also, I have an E46 that I need to look at. I have a Mustang that I need to
Where's his Mustang?
also have a look at.
Jesus.
So it's like, the Mustang lives at mum's. Yeah. So that's a 66.
Oh,
Yeah. She's a classic.
fastback.
Nah, not a fastback. No. But still
Still a Mustang.
a Mustang. I mean, it's a beautiful car. So, I mean, like, I've got other priorities. This year, I'm going to just at least send the head away and get cams, springs, and retainers. At least the head will be done. And then, yeah. So, the guy down the road, like, there's a guy who lives down the road. He works at Harris Engines.
Mhm.
He's also a D1 judge.
Oh, nice.
So he was like, yep, I'll do your head, no worries. I was like, fuck yeah. And this head, I know it's going to be mixed. It's going to be like brand new. So
Nice.
that's
awesome.
all I'm waiting for is me to pull my finger out. But then it's like, where do I stop?
That's the other thing.
Where do I stop, bro? Do I get a 5-speed?
And that's your hobby, though, isn't it? That's something that you love doing. So you're not going to stop.
Never. Yeah, where do I stop? I could put all the accessories on and just send it. But it's like, I really want wastegate. I really love external gate, but just man, my last Evo, when it fucking came on gate, holy shit.
You'd wake the fucking dead, man.
Good.
What it's supposed to do,
I
right?
don't give a fuck, man. And that turbo, that 58 sounded like it was sucking in small children, man. Just it was fucking amazing, man.
It was a cool car, man.
And it was so much cleaner than this one, man. It's hard to think that this one's like double the money, but it's just not as clean. Fuck 'em. I'm gonna kill myself now. I crashed that Evo. That's bullshit, man.
Oh, no, don't go there, please.
Yeah.
We've all had our... I don't think Trevor's had a crash, has he?
Nah, my first car I did. But that was someone fucking T-boned me at a roundabout. And that's how I was able to get my Evo 6 before my 86.
Yeah.
But that fucking Evo was...
That was a
Whilst-
lemon.
It was a fucking lemon,
That was
man.
a lemon.
What, the Evo?
Yeah. It was just like high Ks. It had obviously... I think at some point it must have been a Targa car or something because it had a cage cut out of it, which I only realised after the fact.
Yeah, that's
And
like
all
a
this
big
stuff.
red flag.
Yep. Cage
Yeah.
being cut off. Yep. Red flag.
Like when I was looking at Evos, some guy was like, "Hey man, like I've got this Evo," and I was like, went through his photos. I was like, "Is that a cage in it?" He goes, "Oh yeah, it was just a bolt in." I was like, "Bro, you've drilled into the floor."
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want your car. He goes, no, it's fine. It doesn't affect anything. I said, no,
Yep.
your car's been molested, brother.
Yep.
I do not want your fucking holes in the floor. Man. All right? Piss off.
I don't want your fucking drill bits anywhere near
Yeah.
any car I own. Like,
That's like a big red flag. Eh? As soon as you see cars had a cage in it, oh, that's a no.
As a race car
Yeah.
at one time in its life.
Yeah. That thing's had a hard life, you know?
yeah, 100%, man. You like if you're going out to buy a purpose-built race car, then fuck it.
Different
whatever.
story.
Different
Different
story,
story.
right? But if you want to drive something nice on the street that hasn't been molested, then yeah.
Yeah.
I was young and dumb, bro. I was just like, fuck, this looks cool. I'll buy it, and then just spent so much fucking money just keeping it alive.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I used to be, like, I worked fucking a lot back in the day, 12-hour shifts, 6 days a week, and I barely kept that thing on the road, man. It was just, yeah, not a good time.
What made you buy the 86 then?
I was driving a Camry around as a daily for quite a while when I first got my job at Crown. And, like, I was just depressed as fuck, man, because I didn't have a sports car. Literally that. Like, it was just like driving an automatic V6 Camry everywhere.
no.
I was just like, nah, this is not doing it for me.
Grandma's car.
I was going to get either my bike license, so I had a Kawasaki Ninja 250, started to learn on that, had a close call, and I was like, is it really worth it? And then I sold the Camry, got the 86.
Okay.
And that was just like a little bit of a present to myself.
And you've been in debt ever since.
Until recently, my friend. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like the experiences were hell nice, getting a new car, meeting everyone like yourself. But you also kind of realize like, fuck, man, if you put a different lens on stuff from a non-car person sort of perspective, you realize like, was that probably the smartest decision? No. But how do you
gives
weigh
a
up the whole
fuck,
like
eh?
memories and whatnot? So I
No,
was
to
just
be
like,
fair, that's exactly how I looked. Well, my parents, that's how they looked at it. Is like, was this really the smartest decision? I'm like,
Asian parents, bro. Like, that's all I'm going to say, man. They will never really understand it unless they're into cars themselves.
Yeah.
my dad didn't say much about it. It was more my mum, because my dad was into cars. He loved his cars, but my mum was like, "Are you sure you want to buy this? Are you sure?" I was like, "Mum, I don't care if I don't do it now. I'm not going to do it ever again." And to be fair, I don't think I'll ever buy another brand new car. Just
Yeah.
it's a waste. Like when I got told by my dealer, the person who actually sold me the car, when I got told the car loses 10 grand as you drive it out, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's insane, dude.
Just,
Like depreciates like a motherfucker.
I guess like because I was a mechanic, it was just a given that I was going to be a fucking idiot when it comes to cars. So like, it wasn't so much of like, Justin, what are you doing? It was like, just be safe.
Yeah.
Like, because my parents knew I was going out to do skids. So it was just like, just be safe. Don't fucking die.
Well, if I was in South Africa, I'd probably be in your shoes. I'd be a mechanic because every one of my cousins are mechanics.
Yeah.
Like one's an Audi mechanic, one's a Toyota mechanic, one's a BMW mechanic, VW mechanic, and I was like, most of my like male cousins are all mechanics.
Yeah, would have, you know,
Would have just
Yeah.
fell straight into it.
it's not worth it.
To be fair, man, I honestly wish I had more training.
It's not, mate. Just go YouTube, Chris Fix, mate. Boom.
Back in the day, there was none of that shit.
Now
So look at a fucking manual back in the day. You know what? Just to go about talk about manuals. Have you seen your latest car manuals nowadays?
Yeah. They're not really a manual. They're a user's guide.
My dad pulled out a manual from his, I think it was his 96 Hilux,
Yeah.
which actually showed you how to do the timing on the spark plugs and all that nonsense, right?
Yeah.
I pulled up a manual from my 86. First page. Do not drink the contents of the battery. What
Yes.
the fuck?
Yeah, I know. And it's just like, it just shows you the basics, and it's like, if there's anything wrong, go to the dealer.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Like,
That's
you
it.
can't fix your car yourself anymore.
Yeah.
They discourage it.
Who's going to do that? Which one of us is going to do that? We will find a way. I found a way to break into the ECU, so we will find a way.
Yeah, people think it's like, oh, we need to get it done right. We'll take it to a dealer. I said, it's just, those people just irritate the shit out of me.
They do.
And it's like,
My
man,
sister's one of them.
yeah, it's, I get it all the time. They're like, oh, can you service my car? I'm like, what's the difference between me servicing it and someone from a fucking dealer servicing it? Like, absolutely nothing. Like, for you to get warranty or keep your warranty, all it says is in the book is it has to be serviced by a licensed mechanic.
Yep. With a stamp.
Yeah. No, or you don't need a stamp.
Okay.
You can just write your name and signature as long as you can prove that you're a mechanic. It's
Okay.
fine. So people just think that you have to take it to a dealer, otherwise you get warranty. And it's like, as long as you use parts that were up to code, they have to be set to a certain standard. And the parts that the dealer uses isn't the standard.
Yep.
So Ryko and all them, they have a standard as well. So they meet the standard. So it just, it annoys me. But
I bypassed all of that. Do you remember Jake? Jake Lamaro?
Yes, I do.
So this kid had an 86 in our club. And used to work for Hertz Hire.
Yeah.
He was a mechanic for Hertz Hire. I used to get in the step up book.
yeah,
I used to do it myself.
100%. Don't even need a stamp, just a signature.
I used to get...
But you know what's funny? I've worked at dealerships. When a car comes in that's broken, we don't check the book to make sure that you've been keeping up the servicing to go, yes, you pass the warranty. We just check the issue and we go, yes, it's in the time and it's in the K's warranty. We don't check the book and go, oh, he missed one service, no warranty.
Wow.
No one checks that shit. If a car comes, check a report on an oil leak and it's under service, we go, oh, yep, it's leaking from this location. We'll book it in at this date. Yep, and we'll get it done under warranty. Done. Because the mechanic gets upsells from it. So why the fuck would they deny the mechanic and the dealership both get paid from the warranty?
So it's all a scam then.
So why the fuck would they deny any warranty work?
Yeah.
Because they get paid out. So people would, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, I fell into that trap the first 3 times.
Yeah.
I took it back to the dealer.
And then you were like, wow, they're ripping me off.
Oh, no shit, they were.
Yeah.
The first time was free because it was the first 1,000 kilometers.
That's not
check
even,
the
that's
nuts
not
and
even a
bolts.
service. Yeah.
And
You know what we used to do with them? Kick the tires, send it. That's it. Kick the tires, pop the bonnet, oil's still in it. Don't even put it in the air, waste of time.
Wow.
Yeah.
But then, the second time I took it in, I was like, I don't know that they're actually doing what they're supposed to be doing because the car feels the same.
Well, that's the problem with new cars. Nothing will feel different. It's not like back in the day when you actually had to adjust your points,
Yep.
fix your timing, actually adjust your carby, make sure it is running right, clean your spark plugs, all that shit. But back in the day when you knew when a car needed a service because it ran like a bag of dicks.
Yep.
And then you get your car back and it would actually drive like a brand new car. Whereas now, your car's going to drive the exact same at 150, 200,000 than it did when it came off the showroom floor.
That's wild.
There is no difference. Like, it's not going to drive any worse unless you haven't been doing the fucking maintenance and you've got a misfire or whatever. Then you know, all right, shit, I've got an issue I need to sort out. But technically, it should still be driving the fucking same. It's got direct injection and fucking all the ECU, the spark, everything. Like, these cars are so fucking well designed that they're going to drive basically the same at 200,000 Ks than they did off the showroom floor. So you will never notice an oil change in your car making it run fucking better.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
Because, well, I used to work for a company called Kennard's.
Yeah.
Don't know if you heard of them.
Yeah.
And I was resident air quotes mechanic in that place.
Yeah.
And I learned everything from the Filipino guys that were there.
Yep.
They were actually small engine mechanics.
Yeah. Filipinos go hard, bro. Don't worry.
So he taught me a lot about air fuel ratio
Yeah.
because our compactors were all carby.
Yeah.
And most of them are all carbies. And yeah, so I learned all of that there and kind of realized that you need new shit for it to run properly.
Yeah.
You need a new filter for it to actually run properly.
Yeah. So if you're keeping up with the maintenance, it should still run fucking mint, whether it's done 100,000 Ks or not.
Yeah. So
Fuel filter, air filter, oil filter, sparks, spark plugs, like throttle body clean, maybe if it's actually gunked up.
yeah, we've done a few of those.
Couple wallet flushes, I call them.
Couple wall flushes.
Wallet flushes, bro. Like, it's unreal. It's unreal, man.
The secrets of the industry.
Oh, bro, you got no idea, right? Like, I was having a chat to someone. He goes, "Man, does this seem right to you?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, what is it?" He goes, "Man, my mate's got a fucking i30, and he took it to the dealer because he's an idiot." And I was like, "Yeah, okay, what?" And he goes, "Man, he got a quote for $3,000." I said, $3,000. I said, "For what?" And he goes, "Man, he went in for a service, and they said required a transmission flush." I was like, "Yep, that's a wallet flush." The Maxi Jet injector max clean. I was like, "Yep, there's $300." I was like, "That doesn't need that." Throttle body clean, $190. Brake flush, like just all wallet flushes. I was like, "Oh, so there's nothing wrong with the car."
Yeah, they just did that.
These are just upsells. And I was like, it came to $3,000. I was like, holy shit. And I was like, you know what's crazy, man? I used to work at that place at Hyundai, and I used to do that to customers' cars. And I was like, explain to him, I was like, yeah, throttle body clean is legit. Like, take off the intake, you spray a bit of fucking throttle body cleaner down the fucking throttle, and you give it a wipe, and that's it. And you keep the whole tin.
And that's $190.
$190, bro.
What the fuck?
Or the injector max. It's like, yep, the hardest part is hooking the machine up to the car, starting it, putting the bottle in the fucking machine. It takes like 15, 20 minutes. But in that 15, 20 minutes, I'm doing another job. So technically, I'm only working on your car for like 5 minutes, and you've just paid $290 for this.
Fuck me.
Yeah. Like, these are wallet flushes in the industry, man.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Hearing that.
Yeah, and like the air conditioning service.
Oh yeah, it'll go. What's that one now?
Yeah, air conditioning service. All that is I turn your car on, I put the aircon on max, on recirc, I get a fucking bottle from whatever it is, I crack the bottle open in the car, close the door, boom, leave it for 10 minutes. That's an aircon service.
What the fuck? So no replacing the cabin filter or anything like that? Of course you do.
Well, it should have been done in your service, shouldn't it?
The fuck?
Yeah, so if anything, if it's a good one, good tech, he will take your cabin filter out, give it a bang on the side of the hoist, and then spray some shit on it and put it back in. Unless it's like part of the service to replace it. Like, it's...
What the fuck?
These are wallet flushes that you got to be careful working at, like taking to the dealership. And they will trick you with their words saying, like, these things are required. Require fucking a transmission flush. Like, require brake fluid flush. And then it'll be like, recommend, throttle body cleaner and this and that.
Okay.
And then they'll be like, oh shit, it's required. I have to do it. Here's $500 for no reason. And they're like, well, that's an upsell.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Because the service advisor gets a percentage of the money. And then the tech who worked on the car will also get a percentage of the money.
On top of his salary.
On top of his salary.
Okay.
So if he makes efficiency and productivity on the job and does upsell bonus, of course they're going to push for upsells. Of course, every job that comes in that's done over 40,000 Ks, they're going to be pushing all this shit. Of course, the company gets more money, service advisor gets more money, service manager gets more money, tech gets more money. It's all about money.
That's fucked.
I don't give a fuck about the customer. If you're dumb enough to take your car to a dealership and then say yes to all these upsells, why the fuck should they feel bad?
Well, some people are oblivious.
Oh, well. You got a car, you should at least have some knowledge of how a car works and how to maintain a car.
True.
Like,
that's why I question some of the drivers on the road nowadays.
oh, man.
Nowadays, mate.
Nowadays.
All time.
Yeah. Unreal.
And when it rains, they can't drive.
Oh,
That's
let's just take
everywhere,
20 Ks off. speed limit.
It's not just WA, bro.
That's everywhere.
No, it's everywhere. I've experienced it in Melbourne.
Yeah, dude.
So
In Melbourne, I can kind of understand because the whole fucking tram tracks and shit. It is a little bit like sketchy there. Yeah,
But that's only in the CBD though, eh?
Yes.
Where the trams are.
dude,
not all, so a bit further out too.
the Monash Tunnel. Fuck that tunnel.
Dude, that is a dangerous place, man.
Fuck that tunnel. Because I used to work in Werribee and I lived in Scoresby, which is total opposite sides of each other.
Yeah.
It used to take me 3 fucking hours to get home at sometimes on a Friday night.
Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
fuck
there's an
that.
accident in there. It just
Oh,
takes
that's even what that
fucking forever.
minimum 4 hours accident in there.
Fuck that. I'd rather kill myself. Eh?
They'll close all the lanes off and leave one open, and you got peak traffic in there.
Shit.
40 k's max.
It used to be horrible, and now they got these stupid lights. Have you seen the lights in there?
No.
So they've got these. Oh man, they've got these lights that actually travel on the side of the inside the tunnel,
Yeah.
and you should keep up with those lights. If you don't keep up with those lights, you're not doing the required speed.
So they are encouraging people to actually go the fucking speed limit.
Actually, encouraging people to 80. Guess what? No one's following. Nobody's following that.
What the fuck is the point?
I just don't understand. Like, how can you not see a sign and go, "That's the limit. That's the speed I should be doing"? I don't understand how you can see like 100 kilometers and look down and go 80. I'm happy with that. Like, no, do the fucking speed limit.
And it's not even 100. It's 80 kilometers. Not even 80. It's 80 in there?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
It's 80 in there, right? And the minute it goes from downhill to uphill, we're doing 40, doing 40, 50.
That's unreal. How many lanes is it?
It's 3.
No, it's more. It's 4 or 5.
4 lanes?
Jeez, that's and it's all banked up.
During peak hour, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
It's because the way Melbourne is designed is like there's certain roads in the city and getting out of the city that are just fucking poorly planned, so everyone has to funnel into that
Yeah,
spot.
it's pretty much the same as the Mitchell Freeway.
Yeah.
Like
It's just-
everyone funnels into those 4 or
fucking
5
merge
lanes.
points.
Yeah.
Multiply that by 10 because of the amount of people there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to get
Fucked.
better.
I was driving on the freeway today, like it was at fucking 11:45, and I was like, "Why the fuck is there so many people on the road?
Yeah.
And why is no one doing 100?"
Bro.
I was like, "What the hell is going on?"
It's a fucking crime to do the speed limit almost.
Oh,
People are
yeah,
just
I know.
like, no, I will not, and I will stay in the right hand lane. and I
Yeah,
will
doing
hold it.
80.
Yeah.
Or 95 for them, man. That pissed me off, 95. Do 100, man. Come on, what is wrong? It's 5Ks.
You're in the right lane, bro. You shouldn't be there. I don't give a fuck.
People
Everyone
are just
should
so
be there.
oblivious, man. You got like a whole fucking line of cars behind you in the right hand lane, and you refuse to fucking go in the. the middle
I'm
lane.
legit like a meter off your bumper, bro.
What,
Like today, man, I was up this fucking cunt's ass, and I was like, "You're doing 80 in a 100 zone, and there's no one in front of you." I was
Are you
flashing my
serious?
lights.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I was almost about to honk, but then she moved over. I was like, "How fucking oblivious are you? Like 6 cars overtook you. I refuse to overtake you. I'm going to prove a point that you should not be in the right lane." I was like, if she just touched her brakes, I'd be boom.
Oof.
Yeah, man.
No, but I think the people just don't look at their mirrors. It
Yeah.
I don't know how they pass their test.
You meant to look in your mirrors every 30 seconds.
Correct.
Dude, it's scary. Like the amount of shit you see on the freeway, people fucking coming up to stop signs and they're just looking to the fucking left. And then you're just like, what? What in the fucking hell are you doing? You know traffic is coming from the right.
Yeah.
You're coming up to a stop sign or a give way. Why the fuck are you looking to the left?
or,
Like,
or dead straight. It's like we drive on the left, it's give way to the right. That should be your first thing is to stop, right, left, right, and then go. I mean, that's if you're stopping at stoplights. You know?
oh, it's just,
Like your mate.
why?
Oh, fuck. Don't even go there. That was just fucked.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. People just... Perth roads.
He's having a good time.
Yeah, I was about to say that's
T-Rex out there,
That's
eh?
a kid.
That's a kid screaming, eh?
A dinosaur's about to fucking bust up in this room and fuck us up, man. It was nice knowing you fellas. They're probably like, you've been burning our kind for far too long. Fucking Jesus. But yes.
How the fuck did dinosaurs turn into the fuel, bro? How did dinosaurs turn into crude oil?
I don't know, but I'm grateful for them.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, you motherfucking T-Rex.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah, that's a weird one, and they're all in like certain spots, and it's just all of a sudden like we suck that shit up.
Fossil fuels, brother. Fossil fuels.
Yeah, it's fucking. I don't understand how legit like a bunch
Is that
of
what
dinosaurs.
AI is going to do to us one day? We're just going to be a bunch of fossils on the ground. They suck us up the
The
fuel.
Matrix, remember that?
Yeah, I don't-
It's the circle of life.
Do you remember that scene where there was a whole lot of pods?
Oh,
We're
yes.
batteries.
yeah,
Fuck, man.
But yeah, no.
it could be a simulation, eh?
Don't you dare.
You just don't know, man.
We're just in this little small fucking marble, and there's this thing watching us at the moment.
What did I do to deserve that crash if we're in a fucking simulation?
What's it? RG? No, random.
Oh, RNG.
RNG, bro. That's just RNG. That's-
Random number generated.
Yeah.
It's like, this guy gets depression. This guy gets
100%.
to be a billionaire. This one is fucking...
You get a small dick, you get a big dick, man. That's just is what it is.
It just sucks, though. Like,
You can
honestly,
get some pretty bad hands, let's say.
well, I'll tell you what. I grew from it. Let's put it that way.
How many crashes you been in?
6.
6.
Gee.
That was the worst one.
just like...
That was the worst one where I was driving. The other 5 I wasn't
okay.
driving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that...
Yeah, okay. So my first... Yeah, the first one I didn't cause. I wasn't driving. I was 15, VT Commodore. We took my parents' car out for wet laps.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
when we
damn.
were 15, bro.
Oh, damn.
And we crashed into a tree. Yeah, sorry about that one.
I feel sorry about you when you went back home that day.
Yeah.
Or the phone call.
My parents were in Europe, bro.
Oh, shit. That's
Oh.
even worse.
So we got the car fixed before parents came home.
Oh, damn. Do they even
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, they did. Dad came home and he was just like, VT. It was a VT combi. And he was like, the paint's a little bit different.
Oh,
no.
And he was like, that's a brand new aerial. Like he knew, and he was like, there's a bit of glass on the floor. Pop the glove box and he goes, that's panel beater dust. And he goes, just looked at me and goes, did you crash the fucking car? I was like, I was 15 at the time. Like, I was like, Second one was the Sylvia. 4 days into getting my license.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, fuck that car up, boy. And then 6 weeks later, I rode off my sister's Mazda 3.
Oh, your sister's Mazda 3.
I needed a car. I was borrowing my sister's Mazda 3. I was doing 120 in a 60 zone. I overtook a truck, was in the left lane, and he pushed me off the road. And I was going that fast. I skidded, popped my tires, took out like 3 street signs, crashed into a light pole. Light pole smashed on the roof, smashed into a railing.
Jesus.
Yeah, man. And then crashed my dad's Ranger into a tree.
Wait. Ranger. How? I got to ask how.
It was wet and I was drifting. Bro, I used to get that thing sideways as fuck, bro. Like, Ranger's boogie. Like, I was sideways and I was like, oh shit, I am too sideways. Tap the brake, all wheels just locked up and I just like slid into the tree. Just, psh. I was like, called Dad. I was like, hey, Dad. He goes, yeah, I'm at a funeral. What's up? And I was like, ooh. Just crashed the car, mate.
Oh, no.
You're about to hold another funeral for
Yeah.
the Ranger.
Yeah. I mean, I've crashed my Sylvias that many times. I put my S14 into a ditch. That was
Fuck, the one
fun.
we picked up.
Huh?
one-
Yeah, I put that into a ditch. That was fun. I've crashed my Sylvia that many fucking times. Like, unreal. Like,
No wonder you're a mechanic.
yeah. The Evo. Crashed the Evo. What else?
What else? Is this?
Beamer on track. But doesn't really count.
Nah, Beamer on track.
Oh, if the track doesn't count, then I've only been in 3 crashes.
It wasn't a crash. I just came off the track at 120 and bent some
some shit.
suspension. I wouldn't. Yeah, it's more Sylvia's. It was like once a week I was bending tie rods and shit. So I hit more curbs than anything else. Like I went through so many rims in the Sylvia. I went through more rims than tires, bro.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. I'd always just send it too hard, and then like to the point where I was like, "Oh shit, there's a curb," and then it was like, "Boom, tie rod, rim, gone. See you later." Yeah, I had KYP on speed dial, bro. Back when they were fucking parts.
You kept them in business.
100% I did, man. Yeah. So
My first crash was I was getting picked up by the superintendent of the police in South Africa.
Yeah.
A good friend of ours. So we were going somewhere. And I think I was 13 or 14. Can't remember. I was in the passenger seat anyways. Coming down this road. And it sweeps up to a, like, on the right hand, like, long right hand turn. And on the left was a bank. A motherfucking big bank.
Yeah.
He went down there a bit too fast now, didn't he?
Send it.
Went straight onto the bank. And the car flipped.
Fuck.
So we were upside down on the road.
Just chilling, eh? This is what's up.
Get this. I'm not supposed to be in the car. Because it's a company car. I'm not supposed to take other people in it.
Oh, shit.
I jump out, run home because I was down the street from where I lived.
Get out, you gotta go.
Mom was like, why is your legs bleeding?
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
That was the first one. The second one was I was in New Zealand. It was a mate's car. It was a Prado, old school Prado.
Yeah.
Put it in reverse. The rear, what do you call it? The tow bar
Yeah.
went straight through somebody's car. Didn't even see the car there.
Ooh.
That's how high we were.
Yeah, right.
So I put it in reverse, and I think tow bar landed up in the passenger seat.
Shit.
That's how far in I drove because I planted it straight through it. And then obviously the third one was the recent crash. And then the other two was on track. They were actual crashes.
Yeah, bad ones or?
Not too bad, but the car was not recoverable.
Oh, fuck. So, decent.
So decent, but I was in a roll cage, so nothing happened to me.
Oh, yeah. Safety, boys and girls. Safety.
Yep, safety first.
Yeah.
Tell you what, though, glad I had a helmet on.
Yeah.
Because the roof caved in.
Fuck.
Oh, I think it was 3 flips on one of them.
Holy shit.
Was this here?
No, this was in New Zealand.
Oh,
before we moved.
I was going to say, that's a fucking...
It was a big wreck.
I was going to say, that's not a fucking small thing, bro. Mm-mm. And you weren't driving?
No, I was driving that one.
Oh, okay.
But it was on track, though, so fire marshals...
Was that your
there.
car, or...?
Wasn't my
I was
car.
going to say, because who's at fault there? Like, if it's not your car, like, what do you do? Like,
I couldn't drift properly.
yeah.
And then as I was coming around the corner, the car left the actual tarmac,
Yeah.
hit the grass.
See ya.
Yep, that was it. The minute it just touched the grass, that was it.
Yeah.
And it was rear-wheel drive too. So, fun times.
Oh, well, I mean... fuck.
You learn from your
It's
mistakes,
a story.
right?
It's a story, you know? Yeah.
I've actually learned from that, and I learned not to go too close to the edge.
I haven't drifted this Ranger, so we're all good.
Oh, good.
I
Nice.
learned. Don't drift the Ranger.
Oh, dear.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Good times. I think I'd do it all over again too.
I would too, in a
Because-
heartbeat, bro.
Just the experience.
I had so many memories, man, of going out
Same.
with the boys drifting and hitting curbs. It's just funny.
Just hitting curves.
Just hitting curves, bro. It was just funny as fuck looking back, you know?
Looking back at it, yeah, I'd do the same. I'd buy the 86 again, but I'd do some things differently. I'd drive it more.
You drive it more.
That was my Sunday car
Yeah.
because I had a work car. In the 8 years I had it, there was only 36,000 Ks on the clock.
Nothing.
Fuck. That's
There was
nothing at all.
absolutely nothing.
How many years you own it?
8 years.
8 years in 36,000.
I had a Hilux. I had a Toyota Hilux 4-wheel drive. Why would I want to
Yeah.
take that anywhere else?
Yeah. I feel that.
I'd take it out on Sundays to meet you guys on Wednesdays. That's the only time I took it out.
Yeah, dude, that's so unlucky, man.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep moving forward, right?
Just get something faster.
Wow.
Something better.
Good friend of mine had an EOL 4 fully worked and told me to take it for a drive. Smile came back on my face
Yeah.
because it's down in Midland, where they're doing the upgrades now near the train tracks
Yeah.
with one of those back roads. He's like, "Yo, put your foot down.
Give it
I'm
give
like,
it a bit of berries.
Just give it. You got some lag in there. Just give it." I'm like, that boost kicked in. Fuck me, Jesus.
Nothing like that boost smile, eh? That.
But yeah, it was good fun. And then, yeah, look, I will get another car again. Just don't know when.
Yeah. You saving for a house or something?
I'm in the process of same process. But yeah,
fair
so
enough.
building at the moment.
Nice. Yeah.
So yeah,
Time will come, man.
I want that garage so I can actually put it somewhere, not have
That-
it outside.
That does help.
Yeah. And then you have a garage with a car on stands and then you can't do anything with it. So.
Yeah, no,
But at least it is secure.
Yeah.
it's still secure.
Yeah, that's true.
Just fuck having a car on jack stands out in the middle of fucking nowhere. No garage.
Yeah, fuck that.
Not good.
That would be sad. That would be a sad day in hell when that happens.
People do it, man.
At least it'll be warm.
At least you'll be warm. What the fuck?
WA summers, man.
And you know what? All my friends will be there, so it's all good.
Have a block party.
Yeah. I'll be in hell with all my homies. It'll be warm. We're all good. You gotta look at the positives, bro.
But nah. As I said, I'll do it again.
Yeah.
100% in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I wouldn't change shit.
Neither.
I agree.
I just would have sold my Sylvia for a lot more.
Yeah, but the hindsight, bro. Like, you can't predict shit.
Well, I would have pulled out all my parts that I spent on my car and sold it.
Yeah.
I would have picked up a fucking 32 GTR for like 15K and just held it.
100%, I know.
Huddle.
Fuck, my mate just bought one. 60K, bro.
What?
32 GTR stock. I was like, Jesus Christ, bro. 60 grand.
To be honest, that's not too bad for
That's
32.
a good neck.
Interior is mint. Paint needs work. But, I mean, exterior
paint,
you can
man.
always,
Yeah,
like, who gives a fuck. Interior parts you can't find anymore. And it's bone stock. I was like, fuck. So
That's all right then.
60K, that's...
Still a lot of money.
I'd rather just the GDST, bro.
If you can find one.
If you can find a good one that's not molested.
Yeah. Like the one I bought off eBay, sight unseen.
Yeah, I remember that.
Wait, you bought one off eBay?
I bought a 32 GDST off eBay, sight unseen, from Melbourne. Got it shipped over. Cost me $6.5 all up, including getting it over here. Yeah, it's fucking mint. Full GDR suspension. Everything was GDR. Just had an RB20 in it. I fucking cooked it. It overheated. So I did the head, like blew the head gasket. I did the head gasket. I didn't send the head away. I was like, fuck it, should be right. The head was warped. It was warped that bad that it wouldn't turn over. And then
What the fuck were you doing? You did that?
I cooked it, bro. Trust me, I cooked it. And then it bent valves, so I put another RB20 in that I bought for $300.
Yep.
And then I took it for a drive, did a burnout, snapped the output shaft of the gearbox.
Fuck.
So then I replaced the gearbox and I said, this car is bad luck. Sold it for $2,000.
But you had fun though.
I did have fun. Yeah.
The brief moments.
The brief was, yeah, I missed that
That
car.
was a clean fucking car, bro.
I know.
$6,000, wow.
All up, it was a $5,000
Include
car.
delivered.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
I bought it for $5,000, and then it cost me $1,500 to get it over here in a tow truck.
Wow. What was gauge on it?
I don't know. It was like 110, 120,000.
It's not too bad. Like
And then it was
halfway
that-
through its life.
Yeah, and it was like that candy red. Yeah, man. It was fucking sick. Full GDR suspension, man. GDR diff, been shimmed. Like this thing was tight, boy. Like this thing was sick. At just oh man, loved going sideways. So yeah,
Are you building another sideways car?
that's what the Beamer.
Okay.
The Beamer's got an LS in it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's got an LS1 in it. 3.9 True Track diff, T56 gearbox, dual caliper setup at the rear. So it's got Willwoods, hydro handbrake, OMP seat, GK Tech fucking steering wheel. It's got a surge tank in the back, 044 fuel pump, full custom line, everything.
No,
It's
I
on,
wish I looked at the freaking BM rather than the Evo.
it's got, yeah, it's on ethanol. But I haven't started in a year and a half. Like the battery is just cooked.
Can't jump it. Can't jump it.
Yeah, but then I got to fucking push it.
Can't drive it.
It's got like a year-old ethanol in it. So, I mean, I could probably start it up, but I don't have, jump leads or anything. Well, I do, but yeah.
No, don't.
This
Until you
thing's
drain the tank. Don't.
this thing's got like just a 3-inch straight through, man. It's got like no cats, nothing. It's
Fuck a bit loud.
This thing blow your eardrums off, like dead set.
Damn. So you've had it sideways already, yeah?
Yeah,
Quite a few
I've hired out barbs like 6-7 times, plus the amount of times I've taken on the street. Man, we used to blow through 6 sets of tires every Friday night. Bayswater, man, dead set. Had a workshop in Bayswater, and we used to just go Bayswater with fucking like 6 rims, and we used to just blow tires every weekend. Dead set, man. This thing fucking fries tires like no tomorrow. Probably bang a set in less than a minute. Yeah.
Should have taken it to Summer Nuts.
Nah, it's not a burnout car anymore. It's a drift car. I don't give a fuck about burnouts. Burnouts is boring. Dead set, man. Like, anyone can do burnouts, bro. Like, the skill cap for burnouts is very low. Like,
You said something very different a couple of podcasts ago.
what did I say?
You said burnouts actually had some skill to them.
Yes, they do. But the skill cap is very low
Fair enough.
compared to
Drifting.
drifting, tarmac, rally, shit like that. Like, bro, anyone can put it in drive, put your foot on the brake and accelerate and do a skid and do fucking whip nuts. You know what I mean?
This is true.
Yes, it takes a little bit more skill when you're at the pad to not hit the walls and to come in hot. But to be honest, it's not that difficult when you compare it to other sports.
Fair.
All right?
Yes.
Don't fucking do me like that, bro.
Justin
You know what I mean?
I'll give you that one.
Yeah, you get me?
Yeah.
Like, go to a burnout meet.
I'll tell a burnout guy to hit the apex and he'll know what I'm talking about.
Go to a burnout meet, bro. You sort of see like the people that are doing burnouts. They're not all there, bro. All right, you know what I mean? Like half of them are already pissed. You know what I mean?
Well, they put that fucking blown blower that's bigger than the actual car.
It's money. It's all money, bro. Like that's just stupid amounts of money. Like, it's a ticking time.
It's fun to watch though.
I like watching burnouts, bro. Like, if it's a sick blown car or a car on meth, like, fuck yeah, it's cool. But then it's just six banger after six banger and they just sound shit. And it's like, once you've seen 5 or 6 top burnouts, it's like all the rest just look ass.
Not that great.
Okay.
You know, like when you go to the Motorplex, it's sick because there's walls. So when they actually come close to tapping walls, I'm like, fuck yeah, that's kind of cool. But when you go to Barb's and it's just an open pad, it's sort of like, it doesn't really matter. It's just an open pad, like.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the NHRA drags?
The drags. What, the
funny cars?
I love the funny cars, bro. I love drags. I love drag racing. Top fuelers, funny cars, they're fucking sick, man. The amount of respect I have for those fucking cars, like.
More respect I have for those drivers.
Yeah. But
Precision, man.
I'm like more into the engineering and like the holy fuck, how can you put 5 to 10,000 horsepower through those fucking tires, you know?
Yeah,
like, like, they don't have gearboxes. It's just a bunch of clutch packs. Like, that just on fucking shafts, bro. Like, it's like those engines legit, like, there isn't even enough fuel to get through the whole the whole lap. Well, it's not lap, the straight, the quarter mile.
Yep.
Once they're at about half mile, you can see the engines turn off because they ran out of fuel.
Shit. Did not know that.
Yeah. So, legit, if you watch it, you'll see the flames. Boom. Watch it about halfway, they turn off. They're out of fuel already.
Shit.
Yeah.
I used to just love watching the slow-mo take off.
Oh, man, with
Just
that fucking
to
tire
see the
distortion.
tire? Yeah.
That's insane, man.
The amount that it warps, that used to just, yeah.
How do you... It's like 15,000 horsepower, bro.
Yeah, still.
It's like... We're chasing like 400 or 500 horsepower.
Yeah.
Multiply that by 10.
Yeah, and that they're like, yeah, no worries. And then when you go to the pit and they strip the whole thing down, it's like, I get it, they're unreliable.
They only need to last quarter mile, that's it.
Yes, but when you think about it, it's like, holy fuck, like it's insane. It's just a big block.
Well, imagine that person sitting there with that big fuck off motor behind you,
Yeah,
and then that immense takeoff.
most of them are in front, eh? Well, the top fuelers are behind.
The back way, yeah.
But the funny cars are in front.
The top fuelers that I like. Those are the long ones, right?
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
are the ones.
Insane, man. I do like the door slammers, like the door slammer meat and the funny cars. They're basically the same motor, different fuel. Like that shit fucking is awesome, man.
You know, the one thing I'm afraid of is the parachute not deploying.
Oh man. But at the end of the straight, they have like a sand, like, you know,
sand trap.
Yeah, they have that. And plus, the quarter mile is designed so it's downhill and then braking zones uphill. So yeah, it should still slow you down enough without the parachute. But when you're going, what are they going, like 300 miles an hour something like that. 2
quarter mile. Fuck me.
Yeah, when you get up to that in like 5 seconds, like 4.5 seconds, like that's
That is insane.
The G's on that, man.
that's fucking nuts. I love drag racing. Like drag racing's sick, but yeah,
Nice.
Different discipline entirely, eh?
yeah. Like
Have you ever taken a car down?
Nah. I was going to take my old Evo, but Evo's just, they're not designed for fucking
Straight line,
grippy
no.
fucking, they're not, grip. It's like, I could, but then I know my car would never drive the same again.
Okay.
I raced heaps of 11-second cars and I was like neck and neck with them. So I was like, my car is roughly 11 seconds. So I'm happy with that.
Because it puts a lot of stress in the drivetrain, eh?
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Because it's going from standstill.
Yeah. People are like, just take it easy off the start. I'm like, no, what's the point in that? What's the point in that, bro? I'd consider doing roll racing. That's cool.
Yeah, they have that at Barb's, eh?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah. I know I wouldn't win, but it'd be
It's still
cool.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be fun. I've seen Jake take his car out at the Motorplex.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, dude, what are you doing? It's like, it's just fun. I'm like, stand still, putting your foot down. Yeah, it's fun. 2 weeks later, car's not running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the issue. It's too much stress, man. Like if you're building a drag car, fair enough. Like you got 9-inch diff, you got the tires, you got the axles.
This
tail
was his
shaft.
daily driver.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like,
It was SS Thunder. That's what he had.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, thunder.
I remember that ad.
Yeah,
Fuck. Brings back memories, man.
and then they had the tornado, and it was like
Yeah,
outrunning the tornado, and then they had to get rid of the tornado. Yeah, because of some I don't know some stupid Australian law promoting like
dangerous driving
yeah.
or some shit. Yeah.
Well, the main reason I bought the 86 was because of the Australian advert.
That's when Chisio fucking was drifting out in the desert, yeah? And
yeah, they built like a Nürburgring. They did like a
something like that. It was a sick ad.
That's why I got the orange as well, because that was in the advert.
Nice. You don't see very many of the orange anymore, eh? Like, at all, really.
What pissed me off the most was how thin the fucking paint was.
yeah, because it's cheap. It's a cheap car. It's a cheap sports
Still
car.
though, that was wafer thin, man. The paint was wafer
Yeah.
thin.
Well, that's all cars
Jack
now.
cars, bro.
They're-
Particular.
Yeah, 100%. It ain't no Cohen seg, mate. 11 layers.
Oh, what?
Yeah. They do 11 layers of paint, and I think they do like 8 or 9 layers of clear. But that's a $4 million car that we're talking about here.
Talking about the CCX or
The Yesco, baby. Nah. Yes.
the Jesco?
Whatever you want to call it. That's a sexy car, man. Do you prefer the high downforce or the low downforce setup?
High downforce.
Yeah, with the big fucking wing.
Yeah,
that looks
fuck
so hot.
I've always loved the big wing on
That
a car.
big wing looks sexy. I do like the little like fucking fighter jet little spoke things.
Yeah.
But yeah, that big wing is just hot.
My second hypercar that I like is a Regera.
Oh, the one in the what was that fucking Need for Speed movie?
Yeah, but that was totally dramatized.
Yeah. Is that the 1-to-1? Oh, no, that's
That's
before
the
that.
AMG 1.1.
Yeah,
They've actually done a
not the AMG. The Koenigsegg Agera 1-to-1. So it had the same power to weight ratio.
Oh yeah, it was that one. Yeah.
I think it was before that. I don't know. Koenigsegg's are just sick. I just love the amount of engineering behind them. Like their fucking their gearboxes, like basically a 9-speed gearbox, and
Yep.
they mix and match fucking the gear ratios and shit. It's like
Everything's hand built as well.
yeah.
No robots.
I just love
Built
how
that.
like they've got solenoids for fucking valves
Oh, yeah.
to open and close the valves. Solenoids, so you get so much better fuel efficiency, so much better power instead of having a fucking timing belt with a fucking chain or and a cam.
Well, the CCX was my background picture on my computer for a while.
Yeah.
When I first saw it on Top Gear, they had the top times of the cars.
Yeah.
The CCX's name was this long as opposed to all the other ones because he just kept writing C all the way to the end. But yeah, that was one of my favorite cars. Favorite hypercars. We'll
I
call it.
fucking love Koenigsegg's, man. They're beyond art to me. Like the way they look is just like, fuck, man. And just the engineering, just everything. Oh,
But my all-time favorite was Zonda R.
the Zonda.
R.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they're insane. Something about them, man.
Something about that sound too. It's just
like you get to that certain level of car tier where like everything is just fucking art, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
even the Waira. That's beautiful.
just like you wouldn't even want to drive it, man.
No,
Just look at it.
Yeah.
this is why that rich motherfucker in Melbourne
Oh, yeah, fucking took the center up.
took the center up
Yeah.
to his penthouse.
LMCT plus.
Yeah.
Yep.
Adrian, what's his name?
Adrian
Potelli, I think.
Poletti
Yeah.
or something, or Potelli. Or
That guy's a billionaire now, man.
Yeah, dude. It's
He do whatever the fuck he wants.
He started the. I think he was the one who started the
LMCT.
raffles. The
Yeah.
raffles for
in
cars.
Australia, yeah. He's the OG.
I was watching that, man. I was watching that take off, and I was like, if only I had capital, I'd do the fucking same.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, if you raffle off 100, maybe 200 tickets at $10 each, and you bought the car for next to nothing.
Yeah.
You just make money.
Oh, well.
What do you do? But yeah, he's built quite a big
He's built an
empire.
empire, bro. Yeah.
And then you see all these small ones coming up.
There's heaps of them, bro. Everyone's doing raffles. Everyone.
It's more lucrative. You can make way more money.
Oh, yeah, I know. Legit, you just buy a car already built for 40, 50 grand. Like you said, sell 1,000 or 2,000 tickets at maybe $100 a pop.
Mm-hmm.
That's easy money, man.
Yep.
Easy money.
Hey, if it works, it works, eh?
Maybe I should raffle off the Evo as it is. 1,000 tickets, $100 in. And then, oh shit, I disappeared. Take the money and run.
Off to the fucking Cayman Islands.
Yeah.
Do an exit scam.
Jesus Christ.
Trev,
We done?
I'm going to be up at 5, my brother.
That's all good.
I think we're going to have to call it.
That's all good. I was just having fun.
That's all good, mate.
Sorry, man.
That's all good.
I'm going to be
get
up
you
at 5.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Start at 6, 15, 6:10 if I want. Maybe 6. I don't know. See what time.
Time you finish? 2? 3?
If I start at 6, I'll finish at 2.
Nice.
But start at 6:30, finish at 2:30, go to the gym. Yeah. See how we go.
Got that routine down, Pat.
I mean, start time is 7:30.
Yep.
But I've got a job.
Flexible.
I've got a job lined up tomorrow, so I can start when it. Like as soon as the workshop's open, I'll be there.
Nice.
So yeah, early start. Early bird gets the worm, brother. Well, cheers, man. Cheers for the
Nice
chat.
meeting you.
Yeah.
Thanks for
the
having
chat,
you on,
Trev.
man. Do you have any plugs or shout outs you want to...
Maybe next time.
Maybe
I need to go to bed.
No, bro. Take
still
like
no.
2 minutes.
I haven't even planned for that, so.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all good, man. We'll get you back for sure. But thanks for
Easy.
coming on, man. Appreciate
Cheers,
it.
brother.
Good having you around. Peace.
See ya.
See you guys.